friends to the Beaver Dam. Welcome, friends, to the Beaver Dam. We're going to have a damn good time redeeming ourselves. Our main account really struggled last time, and we're here to prove that, you know, we are simply the best, and that the damn best. Welcome each and every one of you. We're going to jump into our first GAC of the day of 3. Welcome each and every one of you. Good to see you, Alex, I Don't Wail, Milton, AJ, Brandon Briggs, Silent One, Armiser, welcome. Death Destroyer, good to see you, my friend. Black Knight, good to see you. You're cooked. I mean, do you at least taste good? Plafon Shamu is our opponent for today, representing... Hopefully my pronunciation was correct. Okay, interesting account, weird account. Looks free to play and like it's kind of just filled with peepees. Is he finally going for JMK? Is that what I'm seeing here? Interesting. No, that's a Lord Vader rush, isn't it? Padme Relicate? Yeah, that's Lord Vader, but that's JMK. Weird. Hey, Madness, welcome. Hey, Dope Man, good to see you. Can we get some General Kenobis in the chat for Dope Man, please? Okay, we got a Qui-Gon Omi? Yeah, Qui-Gon Omi with no Anakin. Shouldn't be a problem. We should be able to steamroll it. I mean, I say that now, but if they start taking turns, we kind of are donezo. I think with Bosk, we're going to have to do our Phoenix squad. And then over here, we'll try Imperial Troopers and see if we can't get through them fast enough with Imperial Troopers. I don't know if we will. Qui-Gon's a really weak Jedi in general, but we're going to be stuck behind the Mace Windu taunt, so I don't think this is going to work. We might have to send in this to, like, try and get through Qui-Gon first. But I don't like that. Tara, welcome. Open stream on it. Sweet, Grax. I mean, Grax, do you want to run gambling over there on Twitch for us today? Thank you, Silent One, for getting those General Kenobis in, my friend. Death, that's exactly why we're trying to do our new holiday. It's our first holiday in the Beaver Dam. You know, we're always streaming on holidays when it comes to, you know, the United States holidays as we see them. But as the Beaver Dam, as its own sovereign nation, we haven't chosen a specific holiday before. And you know what? We're going to celebrate our first holiday this year and probably become a recurring thing with the Beaver full moon every year. Wild that I didn't know about this. So weird and interesting. I love it. So we will be celebrating the Beaver full moon this Wednesday. Hey, Gabriel, welcome, welcome. Okay. Okay, sounds good, Grex. How long until RRs? We just started, my dude, so 2 hours probably.
Captain, 501st Flow Battalion. Why would you lower yourself to fight with traitors? Where is your loyalty? My loyalty was to the Republic, not your empire. Surrender all your compatriots and I will offer you not only immunity, but reinstatement at an Imperial training academy.
Keep you alive because you're the weak one here. Okay, there's one.
Oh, I'm proud of my service.
Get a stun on you. Oh, come on. No stun with tenacity down. I call BS. I call BS. Oh, and now we get the stun. Okay, yeah.
This image was taken by one of our probe droids.
We'll start on the next one, it sounds like, Milton.
Rebels. Now surrender them or be destroyed. If
Heck yeah, Our Miser. That's awesome, my friend.
better class of soldier than does storm.
You're not even gonna stay for GAC, Astra? That you hurt me. You wound me. You're only here for my infinite damn knowledge. And you swear in my chat. That is Beaver Dam. D-A-M, my friend. Oh yeah, dude, I read, I think, almost all of the Alex Rider series when I was a kid.
You're gonna need all of them. It's not over.
I was a big reader in elementary school through high school. I mean, I technically am still a big reader. I just listen to audiobooks now. It just because that's what I have time for. But
You're gonna need all of them.
ooh, Astra. Fair enough, dude. Yeah, get into that sleep schedule, my dude.
I've been in countless battles and lost
My
many
son is
brothers.
obsessed with it. I just picked it up. It's solid. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but it was a solid series I liked as a kid. I think the older I get, the more I look on it and like as having read it before and being like, yeah, it's definitely young adult, but you know, it was still solid. I enjoyed it. Sleep schedule, what's that? Exactly. So you're staying up, Astra. That's what I'm hearing right now. I'm looking forward to this conquest too. I will warn you, Death Destroyer, I really loved the Ascendancy series. I'm not even gonna lie to you, I loved the Ascendancy series. The problem with the Ascendancy series is that it reads like a traditional sci-fi fantasy book. It doesn't read like a Star Wars book because it's so many different like names and stuff to keep track of because you know, at his heart, Timothy Zahn is a sci-fi author, and with this series he kind of has free reign to, you know, explore all these worlds without the overall flavor of Star Wars being as prevalent. And so they do read a little harder to read, and they're also like a little harder to get into. I think it took me 2 tries to get through the series because the first time I was just like, you know, there's so many names and having to remember things, and like it was rough the first time. I do remember that, but I do love them, and I probably will reread them soon. Hey, Apple E, and welcome everyone coming in from Calvin. Awesome. Let's play one of our songs for these guys coming in. Welcome, my friends.
Hundreds of senators are now under the
Oh yeah, the
influence
dam
of
just
Sith
got
law.
raided, my friends.
Old, dark Sith.
I don't think my Imperial Troopers can take this out. I think we're gonna have to Vader this. Maybe if we do something like this instead.
Fear of this battle station.
Any attack made by the rebels against this station.
But welcome, Appley, if I didn't say that already.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Don't be too proud of this technological terror you've constructed. The ability to destroy.
I wish Consequence started on like Friday. Why?
Next to the power of the Force.
Just finished book 1, so no spoilers. I never. Okay. To be fair, I try never to spoil anything. Like, I kid you not, I avoid spoilers like the plague. I played BioShock like 15 years after its initial release for the first time, and I didn't know the ending, and I played through it. You know, until this last year, I didn't know the ending of Last of Us. Like, I avoid spoilers like the plague, so I don't give out spoilers freely. I don't like spoilers, and I love being able to come into things fresh and figure them out for myself. So I'm never going to give spoilers. I'm always going to be very, you know, out there. But I will tell you this, the book gives you a whole new appreciation for Thrawn and who he is as a character. And it's a little hard to get into, but it's definitely worth reading and makes me really hope that Star Wars will do more with the with the events that happen in that.
Today is the end of the Republic.
Raid Shadow Legends.
The end of a regime.
Hey Havoc, welcome, welcome. How dare you be late? You're gonna make me cry.
This very moment, in a system far from here, the
Would it be for an RR now? Trying to gauge my options. If you're talking about donating, yes, you can donate. If you donate over $5 while I'm doing a Grand Arena, I will take a break from Grand Arena and do a roster review. So if you really need one today, Astra, you can take that option. Or you can just wait, but obviously you want to go to bed, so I get it.
will bring an end to the Senate.
We're big readers because of kit reveals. Exactly.
All rebellion systems will bow to the First Order, and will remember this as the last day of the Republic.
I actually don't like how this is going to open up.
Did you come back to say you forgive me?
Because we're going to end up with no hits. That ability block is awful, dude. Yeah. I should have just hit the Force Crush anyways to get rid of the Foresight. I don't think it would have changed anything with my opening play, though. Are the other Thrawn books good? Are you referring to Ascendancy? Are you referring to the originals? Or are you referring to the new trilogy? I don't know why I'm asking. Grand Admiral Thrawn's one of my favorite Star Wars characters. I loved the old trilogy. It's great. It's dated. It does read very much like an old sci-fi series because it was written in an old sci-fi time. It started off the EU, the extended universe, and so it was written in Timothy Zahn's style of being a sci-fi writer. And so it does have that sci-fi feel to it, and so it's a little drier to start, but it's super interesting, super good. He does a great job of taking all of the characters that are from the Star Wars movies that we know and really, you know, doing a good job of making them feel like who they really are. And he also does a great job with his new characters, and his way of writing through different perspectives is always fantastic. It's one of my favorites of any author. So I love his old books. I don't really have any critiques besides it's hard to get into them because they're written as old sci-fi. His new series, the first one, is one of the best Star Wars books I've ever read. It's really well written for people coming into the Star Wars extended universe and wanting to get into somewhere. Very much a great spot for a lot of people. I loved the first Thrawn book. The second one felt very much like Disney was forcing him to do a lot of things he was not comfortable with, and so he was trying his best to skirt around what he was being forced to do with it. And I wasn't a big fan of the second book, but then the third book was like, I want to say almost better than the first one. And so like that trilogy is definitely worth it. You're going to have to bear with it through the second book, but the third book is phenomenal. So please finish the second book to get to the third book. The Ascendancy trilogy is very different, but I still loved it. Because it's, you know, it's Thrawn among his people, and so there's a lot to learn, a lot of like, oh, you know, you have to understand the complexity of a new society you've never heard of in Star Wars, and, you know, a lot of technology because they don't have any connections to the Republic since the Old Republic. And so their technology is vastly different than the Republic, and it makes for some interesting play of being like, hey, this is what our technology is, and they, you know, are able to, like, Thrawn looks at, oh, this is interesting versus this. That's kind of weird how, you know, we have different technologies. So yes, the European Union, not extended universe. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, this probably isn't gonna work, but, you know, we're gonna try it, right? Unshaved Beaver, my favorite. Dude, I really need a shave. I don't know, I think this is gonna work, guys. So I think we'll start off with stealth. It'll kind of keep us protected for a bit. Okay, next up, I'm gonna forfeit. Still slacking on watching Star Wars? You are, my dude. Ooh. Their Qui-Gon's taking a turn before me? How about not? Yeah, I don't think we can get through them, unfortunately. And now we're behind taunt. Yep. We can clear it off. Oh my gosh! We should have done this to start. We could have cleaned this up with our other teams. Gosh freaking dang it, guys. Gosh freaking dang it. I wasn't sure this was gonna work. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Oh. Well, I'm out of teams at this point, but oh, I'll have to keep that in mind for next time. Dang. Took me way too long to realize that Mithra Nuru was Thrawn. Yeah. I think a lot of that comes down to if you read the old books. Just because they kind of explain the name a bit more in the old books. But yeah, no, it's interesting that his name's different, and like that was like a question the entire series was just like, why is his name different? So it was really fun to kind of learn about that. Okay, let's jump into our next GAC, my friends. What's the consensus on... Oh, the Great Mothers? I've never heard them called that. I had to like pause for a second and think about that. The Great Bawillas, you mean? Because that term is derogatory, and so they're beautiful women. I'd like to ask out. Bawilla. High five to anyone who knows what that's from. I feel like the Night Sister Dropouts team is such a great team, and I think it's something that people should put into their farming plan over the next year. I definitely think so. And like the moment that it's double drop farmable, I think it's like a must do. Like if you bought the Lightspeed bundle for Night Sisters, it's a no-brainer to get them up within the next year. Hugh, welcome, my friend. Good to see you. Yep. No, they're the Sanderson sisters. Get it right. Ooh, did we get a hold? Diogenes? Why? Anyone remember who Diogenes is? Why do I know that name? Aren't they like a Greek philosopher? Is that what I'm thinking of? Diogenes representing ambassadors of light. Thanks, you. I appreciate it, my friend. Okay, okay. Oops, I gambled on the wrong one. Yeah, okay, so they got through, yeah, I was gonna say, what is my garbage characters right here? Can't remember because I pulled Sonostaros off defense. Okay, so there's one lost battle. What's our other lost battle? Did they try on Afra at all? They didn't even try Afra. They were just like, nope, I'm out of teams. So I just gotta get through 2 walls. Ooh, I don't like the Treya here. No. I don't like this. I don't like that. This is an easy solo. I mean, we're gonna have to solo it with like Vader so that way we can kill off Thrawn quickly. But I don't like that. Seems Hondoable. Yeah, this should be able to be Hondo. The problem is the isolate is annoying. The isolate shouldn't land on Hondo to start though, and that should give Hondo plenty of time to ramp and kill them all off. I'm thinking we do Vader solo here, and then we do Hondo on the top, and then Savage in the back. Oh yeah, you gotta invest hard into Farm Boy Luke, Wavy Tone. He's the best character, obviously. That's exactly what Diogenes is, dude. The only reason I remember that the Diogenes is something is just because of you guys ever read Ender's Game? In the subsequent books after Ender's Game, I believe his sister Valentine uses an internet personality named Diogenes. Can barely resist JML's light speed bundle. Give me close enough. He said 2 twos if you like. The light speed bundle addict. We all are, Ash. RB, what are your thoughts on Zam only being on Jabba's team in GAC? I know Bosch needs all Hut Cartel for Deadly Bluff to remove 25 speed from the enemy and stop assists. Is Zam Hut Cartel? I don't think she is. I can't check here. But if she's not Hut Cartel, that immediately... So here's the problem. When you're trying to make a team better, sometimes you can accidentally make a team worse. You'll open it up to more counters. By making it so that way allies can assist, you instantly make it so that way Star Killer has a much higher win rate. Like you're probably looking at 100% win rate on a Star Killer team. And so I wouldn't risk opening up other counters by doing that. I would just throw in Boba. I would throw in Embo. Boba's a wreck. He's a solid choice. Just use it. Call it good. Does Wampa still counter Grievous as Stap has his Omi? I believe so, Retro. I can check for you real quick. I know we were doing it last season, but then again, we had a good, we had that 5% protection up cron last season, and so I don't know offhand. In 3v3, I'm sure the answer is yes, because in 3v3, Grievous isn't really good anyways. Like, Stap gives him some viability, but not enough to really matter. Yeah, Wampa's still 87%. In 5v5, let's see what it does. Yeah, still an 86% win rate. Demosthenes, that's what I'm thinking of. Then who is... This is gonna bother me now because I know this name. Here we go. I'm looking it up. Here we go. Greek philosopher. Yep. Of cynicism. Okay. I don't need to know where he was born. I need to know what he taught. Oh, he's the living in a barrel guy. Okay. Okay, yeah. Dude, Greek is such an interesting time in the world. Speaking of, Nemean Lion, welcome, welcome. Behold, a man. Yes, well, it's the honest man guy. I didn't even know if Farm Boy had to know me. I didn't either. I don't actually know what it does. When are you doing roster reviews? We'll probably do it in about an hour and a half. Just depends on how long our main account takes. Speaking of, let's jump in right now and just make sure we can get to there because, you know, we are stalling quite a bit. Dionysius? My favorite Greek hero is Testicles. Oh, sorry, Dionysus. I can never remember how to pronounce his name. It's one of those two. Isn't that the god of wine or something? Like, most of my Greek knowledge comes from Percy Jackson when I was in middle school, so. Okay. Honestly, we checked mods. I didn't read them. Doesn't matter. I'm assuming we're faster.
One half portion. Be careful not to choke on your... One half portion. One half portion. Portions.
186k health, 403 speed. That has to be a Sith Eternal, I hope. I really hope that's a Sith Eternal.
Be careful not to choke on your portion. Be careful not to choke on your choke. Be careful not to choke on your one.
Okay, first person in chat calls it gets Savage's wife. Okay, looking like Madness is getting Savage's wife. My wife is yours.
My wife is yours.
Who is modding a JML like that? That's disgusting.
You have done well, Savage.
Mr. Beaver Ghost is cooking up a drunk teen kit. Can I add it to the official Beaver Damn Teen Kits channel? Yeah, we should be able to. As long as it's not too vulgar or anything, absolutely.
Would be a powerful warrior.
I already have a nice wife. Well, lucky you, Death.
With the force, my apprentice. Your anger is your strength. I am your servant. I am master.
Well, we won already, guys, but we might as well rub it in their face, right? I don't even think this actually does anything. Non-tank rebel ally at the start of the battle. Rebel allies. Remember, rebel ally. It says some part of this is active. Scoundrel, but none of this says just straight up scoundrel, right?
To continue, we need one
one singular vision.
Brother, let us share our
Yeah, not a
stake.
single part of this actually says
No
scoundrels.
need for dominance between us.
Hold on.
Always two there are.
That's at least gonna give us critical chance.
A master and an apprentice. In you are the apprentice.
The sauna lead literally doesn't do anything. Am I lonely? Not really. I have had really bad experiences dating in the last couple of years. I'm good, dude. I'm good. I don't know about you guys, but I smell something, and I don't think it's my roommate burning down the apartment. I'm pretty sure it's Prophet.
Hello, my very good friend. I am Hondo Onaka, and welcome.
Traitors.
Scum. I'm so proud, but so betrayed.
Already up to 40 stacks. This Datacron's insane for how fast you ramp.
Nice, juicy, fat, raw. Nice, juicy. I smell profit. Thank you, Mom. I am Hondo Onaka.
Heck yeah, Milton. We have 69 viewers. Heck yes. Having a wife is like having a roommate you can never get rid of.
He's a sword-wielding maniac I've had to deal with. And Hondo Onaka survives.
Dude, do you not remember that part of the show? I believe the episode is called Dooku Captured.
As my sweet mother always said, son, if one hostage is good, two are
I don't want to. I don't want to look it up because if we look up the original, I might get copyright struck. But yeah, the song that this is based off of is not like arbitrarily in a song that Ongle just pulled. This is actually the song that plays in the bar inside Hondo's hideout during, I think, the Dooku Capture episode is the name of the episode.
Thank you, Mom. I am Hondo Onaka. Thank you, Mom.
I hate all these ships, but I hate you most.
This effort is no longer profitable.
I mean, we are using Thrawn's ship. Yeah, but we play a song often. Let's play something else. Here we go.
I've been away for 7 months. One thing I've really missed. One thing I've really missed. Is the hidden gem. One thing I've really missed is the
Jamal, you've unlocked Jamal? I don't will. Heck yeah.
Polynesians. The Polynesians. The Polynesians. There are no words. The Polynesians.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Ash, is the thing that you gotta remember is this isn't pirates as in pirates. This isn't our glorified pirates that we see in media and stuff. This is like the straight up pillaging, murdering kind of pirates.
The Polynesians. Polynesians. The Polynesians. There are no words. The Polynesians. The Polynesians.
Like, we romanticize pirates a lot. A lot. Because they were not good people in general.
One thing I really miss is the Polynesian smell. The Polynesian smell.
Dang, that was actually a really solid banner win. Yeah, I don't know if we won that, guys. That's gonna be a close one. Havoc, I think it was the only probable thing that was going to happen. Because there's... Okay, so here's the thing about, like, you know, requiring a new ship for Ahsoka. A, they already have 6 marquees. They are pushing the limit. Because when it first came out, we were assuming we'd get a new ship, and the reason we were assuming we would get a new ship is we... Brain stopped working. Is because we had Enoch and his squad, 3 marquees, and so we needed a 4th marquee. We were assuming that was going to be filled by the ship. Instead, we got, you know, 3 extra marquees, which is wild. And so here we are sitting with 3 extra marquees. That's already way too expensive for a new GL. To put in a ship would be absolutely wild. On top of that, it doesn't have a place in the meta. If it was Ahsoka's ship from the Ahsoka show, like, it's, you know, too late to be rebels. It would also throw into chaos the meta that they just established with Leviathan and Executor. It doesn't ever show up in Rebels except for the 10-year forward flashback that's the beginning of Ahsoka. So, like, there's not something there to utilize as, like, a rebel ship. So I definitely wasn't expecting a new ship by any means. So clip that, please. Oh, I'm no spy. I'm gonna make a YouTube short, and you're gonna love it. I gotta be honest. When I get frustrated, I start to make really weird random sounds. Here, I'll pull up one of them right now. just to kind of give you guys some fun. So this is on the PP channel, my passion project channel, where I just do fun things. Like, I'm playing through Elden Ring with a buddy of mine, and we were trying to do the final boss of the DLC, which is a nightmare to do. And so I was struggling to learn his moveset. Where is this? I went too far. There it is. Oh, I always dodge that last hit just right there at the... What? Anyways, yeah, so I, like, during this battle, I had an aneurysm. I lost my mind just a hair. And so I'm making a YouTube short out of it just for fun. Like, there's probably like 7 or 8 of those moments throughout that battle that I just lost my mind, and I just could not speak, and I was so frustrated. Oh gosh, thank you for clipping that, Death. You want to throw that in damn fine clips on the Discord? Oh gosh. No, but I've seen stuff like that happen before. I just reset your game and see if it's still there. Nemean Lion, because I've seen that happen before with like assets in the game, especially after the changes with the PC client. The PC client kind of interrupted the assets a bit. I'm confused, Grax, and I don't wail. What do you mean? Is that on an account that I can be happy about or not? I don't wail. Do you, like, buy an extra account? PP channel over main channel, just a hair? Ouch, Hondo. Dude, there's one that every time I watch it, it makes me laugh so hard. It's hilarious. And I don't have it, like, on hand right now. Otherwise, I'd show it to you guys. You guys will just have to wait for the YouTube short once I find it and put it up there. Oh, your alt is in his guild. Okay, that makes more sense. I plan on it. How do I delete? It all depends on how long this Grand Arena takes. Two shards from a 7-star Enoch. Heck yeah, Havoc. Oh, hey, look, they have Ezra. We're gonna die. Big shout out to Sarius, representing Open Armed New Republic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who are they missing? They are missing Leia and Rey. Yeah, they didn't buy the Lightspeed bundle, huh? Interesting. Heavy GL wall. No Savage. No Krex. Malgus with no Revan. I was half expecting that this JMK would have no cat. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, it's going to be an offensive weapon for him, not a defensive weapon for Elorn. You're right. Sounds great, Nemean Lion. I'm glad that worked. Whoa, Hondo, you're blowing my mind. 2 Zetas for Jamal. Which ones should I do? I would do... You're making me think back. For sure, Galactic Legend, obviously. Galactic Legend is the go-to, because Galactic Legend will get you your extra max protection, which will equal more damage on the team in general. I would probably say either Jedi Legacy or They Grow Beyond. If you instantly have in Relic 7, I could see Legend of the Jedi, but Jedi Legacy is super nice. Getting that 100% mastery and ignoring taunt effects is super nice. Why is my audio so glitchy? I don't know. Is it? Is my audio glitchy? Okay, there we go. Fixed it. Okay, I remember what we're doing. Had to think there for a second. Okay. How fast is she? 370. Just solid cat. For this cat, or for this account being so weird, it looks like a solid account. Not a problem. Just keep talking as usual. I'll translate. Anyone got a spot to kill HK-47 for that new pass challenge? Ooh, I don't know. Have you checked through Cantina battles towards the end? This is honestly kind of annoying to have to deal with. We might just JML this. Iceman coming with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, my friend.
Please do not.
You are amazing. Overcast, Aerostorm, Emi Peltola, Daniel, and Ethan Silvius. Welcome to the Damn Elite, my friend. Cantina 8A as well as 7D for HK47. Perfect, Armizer. Thank you for calling that. This Datacron's killing me because I really want to try Ezra against this because I think Ezra can off-meta counter JMK. I'm pretty sure. And I would like to pioneer another Ezra counter, but with this Datacron it doesn't work. Quests are more annoying than fun. I mean, you're not wrong. Luckily, most of them are just gotten through just playing the game. So... okay, so we can off-meta this with our Jedi Knight Revan, Jedi Knight Luke. Do we think that we can kill JMK with a crap JML squad? We do like JML. We do U and we do Plogoon. The Goonmeister. Yeah, that one. So we got a tank revive for whichever one of them dies first, and then we just go all in on Cat. Pretty sure he says don't try it. I could be wrong, but I'm 99% sure he says don't try it. Let's see. Jamaican me crazy with you and you. And the Datacron primary is it tank revive? Yeah, it was stun, tank revive. Oh, this is 5v5. Gosh dang it. 3v3. Lead. JMK, you. I was wondering why I was popping up the Plo Koon Kron. I'm like, why? I guess it still pops up. Zori, Double Finn, and Gak. Maul, Starkiller, Jedi Knight Revan, Jedi Knight Luke with Hermit Yoda. A really high relic CLS with Han and Chewie. I don't know. Those are the ones that I can think of offhand. Night Sisters with Marin. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this one. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It works. Okay, yeah. 98% win rate. Let's not be that 2%. But we are the 2%, just saying. Okay, let's do this.
I'm ending all of this. The tree, the text, the Jedi. I'm gonna burn it down.
So we start off with this, get the stun. We'll put this on Plogoon. That'll make him hit harder. And now we're just gonna focus down Ahsoka. It's not gonna do anything, so let's just keep working. I just kind kind of keep going, essentially.
The sacred Jedi text! I will not be the last Jedi.
More retreat when you have a chance. Okay, sounds good. Oh, was that the savior? Please tell me that was the savior before he hit ultimate. Go ahead and get the stun.
I will not be the last Jedi.
Yeah, okay, that was the savior. Sick.
Master Skywalker.
Jedi's weapon deserves more respect.
Let's just get the stun on him.
Every gun we have.
Just basic for now.
I'm on that man.
Get that on you. That was rude. That was rude. Okay, let's just try to finish him off as fast as we can. Now that he's out of damage immunity. Yeah, just finish him off.
And then I burn it down.
Keep going on that beautiful man. That was rude.
Not be the last Jedi.
Okay. Sweet.
And then I burn it down.
Yeah, we'll hit that.
I will not be the last
Dang,
Jedi.
that hits hard.
Close your eyes.
No wonder
Lesson
this
one.
wins.
Breathe. Lesson 1. Close your eyes. That's not how the Force works. Lesson 1. Close your eyes. Lesson 1. Reach out. Lesson 1.
You know, I didn't even like think about the fact that like we don't have ultimate, and to think if that like factors into anything. We just kind of went for it, and honestly, it's working. So I'll take that. Solid.
Go away. The resistance is dead. The war is over. And when I kill you,
Anakin and Obi-Wan's average training
last
set.
Jedi.
Oh gosh. Hey Jay, welcome.
Every word of what you just said was wrong.
Yes, Havoc. That is what it's shaping out to be. And it's
Lesson 1.
Hera is at Relic 5, by the way.
That's not how the Force works. Lesson 1. Close your eyes. Lesson 1. Reach out. I will not be
The 2% clip?
Jedi.
Okay.
See you around, kid.
I don't know, like 70% are like super excited about Bo. You got 10% that are like, I hated the whole thing. You know, you got 5% that you just hate Bo. And then you got 2% that want me to sit on their face.
Hey there, poopers. Paw. Jate. Good girl. Other paw. More. Other paw. Jate. She has a little sore between her little toesies, and so I've been checking on it and making sure she doesn't lick it at all. Pip. Good poopers. Pip. Okay. Down. We are the 2%, exactly. We'll have a 2% emoji soon, I promise, guys. We're currently working on one emoji, and that's going to be the next emoji, and then, let's see, I have 3 in a row that I'm doing right now. Yes, 3 in a row that we're doing, and so that's number 2 in the list, so it should be done within the next 2 weeks, probably. Quick, R9 is Hondo. Okay, so, whoa, that's a level 3. They don't even have the stun cron. Ugh, not better. Okay, so right here we're just gonna use this. Speaking of the 2%.
I need your help. They took the child.
We will help you. Mandalorians have been in exile
Goodness gracious. We went through them so fast. Holy crap, dude.
With the dark saber.
Just save it. Just basic.
Restored to me.
Basic again.
Mandalore will finally be within reach.
Oh, without Maul, that battle is so easy. Oh, is it with Luthen Madness? Oh my gosh.
This is the way.
It is not death, but here's the thing. You can't really use Paz in another team, but you can use Bam in another team. And so when you're trying to split up for teams, it's kind of up to you what you're going for here.
This is the way.
Cara Dune and Kyle? I mean, that's not too bad.
This is the way.
We need Mara to wear a bow helmet. I actually might be able to get a bow helmet for her. I could commission one. I got a friend in the area who has a 3D printer, so I could actually commission a bow helmet for Mara. I don't know how I like that though. I feel like that's not okay. Wampa's always been a her.
This is the way.
I want to skip Executor and go for Mommy next now. No. Bobo? No. Bad. Get your Executor. Since forever, dude.
What are you waiting for?
Get out there.
I am Bo-Katan.
Let's do our last, like, scary battle real quick. I mean, we still have a couple scary battles, to be fair. But this is probably the scariest one we got. Dude, ever since we discovered this counter, I am in love with it. Like, I love this counter so much. You guys don't even know how much I love this counter.
Mandalorians are stronger together.
Oh, gosh. I remember when I ran into Mon Mothma with Biggs and he dodged 5 attacks in a row somehow. Gosh. Most Mon Mothma with Biggs, you can solo it with Kylo Ren. Is it, Kaiser? Oh yeah, it's terrifying, Ash, but it's almost like it's like a 90% win. So like it's a solid one, but Gar Imperial Super Commando win this, I think. Too scary of a counter, not... So here's the problem, Death Deep. Gar instead Imperial Super Commando counter, like it's a good in concept, but the problem is you can't counter attack or anything because of Deadly Bluff, I think it's called. You can't attack out of turn. Yeah, so you can't attack out of turn for 3 turns. So... Dang, Madness. That's wild. Oh my gosh. Speaking of Jedi Knight Luke, I wish we had a song for Ezra. But like neither Arnold or I have come out with a song for Ezra yet. I need a message him and ask him if he has one in the works, so that way I can know whether or not I should commission one.
I have been expecting you. I'm looking forward to completing your trip. In time, you will call me Master.
You're gravely mistaken. You won't convert me as you did my
Oh no, my young Jedi.
See, I don't get it. Why is Exile not working? Exile should have just been put on her right then. Did anyone else notice that? Let's try it again. There it goes. I don't know why it didn't work that time. I got the bonus turn and everything.
To resist myself.
Finish her off.
Your faith in your friends is yours.
It is pointless to resist myself.
Fulfill your destiny. Take your father's place at my side.
Dang, this is a beefy Kersantin, guys.
I'll never turn to the dark side.
Once I get the healing immunity on, we'll be fine, but like until then, holy crap.
I warn you not to underestimate my power.
Obi-Wan, that fought you well.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
I love how Ezra glides. Yeah, dude, his little slide is so cool. I love it. I really do. Dude, I love how much we just keep the turn meter just completely gone on Java. Like, it's wild. Like, Java just doesn't take a turn. How goes it, Mr. What is that? I can't even tell what that is, Depressed Wampa. Welcome, welcome, my friend. What's my Omicron order for Ezra? Omicron order is probably going to be Kanan's Legacy for sure. And then, honestly, I've kind of changed my mind with how I think it should go. I think Kanan's Legacy, followed by his second special, and then his unique last. Thank you for streaming. You're welcome, Dis. Dis.
To resist myself.
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
Yeah, that was the thing. Hold on, let's check this really quick, because you're right. I could be wrong, but I could have sworn, because every time you deal damage, you get 2 stacks, and we hit the 50 stacks with a retaliate, and then took our bonus turn. I'm almost positive. Shut up, me. I gotta like my stream. Okay, let's take a look at this, because we're having a lot of problems getting Exile in the right place in this battle. Yeah, see right here.
Like my father before me.
So right now we have 48 stacks, right? Sorry about the terrible quality. Let me see how I can up that. 1080. There we go. So 48 stacks, right? 50 stacks, bonus turn hit. No dodge. We critically hit 3 times. And Exile still on him for some reason. She should not be able to attack out of turn right here. But there's Exile still on him instead of on her. So I think it's just the retaliate is what's the problem is. I think it's glitching with the retaliate and giving us the bonus turn, but not registering the bonus turn as when he should be able to give away Exile. That's probably my guess. Hey, Parallel Bradley, welcome, welcome. Oh, is it a beaver? It literally looks like a white circle on my screen. It is not only on his basic, it's whenever he deals damage next. I'm 99.995% sure. Gains a bonus return. The next enemy he damages with an ability is inflicted with exile for the rest of the battle. Yeah, I think it's a Datacron interaction, honestly. One day the lad skins, Milton. We're actually playing really well for this overall. Like we haven't really dropped any banners so far. Lost my GAC probably. Obviously, Gear 12 Geos are doing 20k damage now. Did have to 3-shot an exec with the kitchen sink. Dang, Osprey. What rank is my main account? It is in Kyber 4 right now. We've been dropping a lot just due to the fleet changes. Because for those of you who don't know, I built my account all around off-meta counters. Like, that's the entire idea of my account, essentially. Like, you look at my account, and I'm missing a lot of GLs. But I have, like, teams galore. I can counter every GL. You go to my ships, and I may only have one GL fleet, but I have basically every ship in the game that's worth leveling up leveled up except for the Marauder. That is like the only ship I don't have leveled up because I was like, I have everything else. I don't currently need the Marauder, and it's iffy against the Leviathan versus the Chimera, and so I'm not going to get it up until I need it. And now the meta's completely changed and all of my fleets are down the trash, and none of this actually works to my advantage, and so I am plummeting in Kyber and frantically relicking up my Marauder as fast as possible. Dang, Osprey. There's nothing wrong with the little PP Havoc. And honestly, I will always take a Balin passion project over an Ahsoka passion project. I think Ahsoka as a passion project is one of the dumbest things people have been doing with their accounts lately. Yeah, this is going to be the best use of this team that we can do. Actually, instead of this song, we don't play this song enough, so we're going to play it.
Your astute panic suggests that you understand your situation and urge you to lay down your arms and come outside. And come outside. The structure you are trapped in will be razed in short order, and your storied lives will come to an unceremonious end.
Well, thanks for the 20 seconds of song, Beskar Gideon.
I will act in my own self-interest, which at this time involves...
Okay, let's get through that bottom wall real quick. Hey, Caleb, welcome, welcome.
And then I will have the E-Web cannon open fire. Long
live the Empire. Weirdly enough, we don't have most of the traditional counters for this team. Heck yeah, Havoc.
What's it gonna be?
Dude, Ash, I would lose my mind. I really would. All these myths are gonna be great. Fair enough. We guys, okay. Really quick, I think all of us are going to agree here. What if we just sat here in silence? Oh, hold on. We're just gonna sit here in silence for the couple minutes that Caleb Wheeler's here and give him the best damn time of silence you've ever seen. He can really enjoy just the serenity in the dam. Anyways, I can't stay silent that long. Anyways,
that will bring order.
Let's see.
In but a few moments.
There we go.
The purge of Mandalore.
been that one for so long. Who are you? You.
Should have unplugged your mic again.
Wait. What make you Every choice you have made has led you to this moment. I see the Padawan needs one last lesson. Revenge. I must have revenge.
We do stream on every holiday that we can. It doesn't matter what holiday it is. If I have the ability to stream, I will stream. It's just dependent on what time and when I have time, essentially.
His presence so close.
Okay, Yacht, are you doing okay? Can you talk?
Anything more to say?
Like your new legs. They make you.
I don't know what we're gonna use here.
Disruption can mean only one thing. A communications disruption can mean only one thing. Communications disruption can mean only one thing. One thing.
It's a really low tenacity Geonosian Brood Alpha.
You were right about one thing, Master.
Invasion.
What?
Invasion.
The negotiation. What?
Invasion.
The negotiation. What? The negotiation.
Yeah, when you ability block GBA or you land 2 dots in the opening play, yeah, there, it's gone. Have a great night, Caleb. Well, I'm on company time, so therapizing. We need to stop magically going out of sync every single gag battle. Oh, Grax, that's so painful. Okay. What are we using here? What doesn't feel like overkill here? I think everything feels like overkill here.
The negotiation. What? The negotiation.
Oh gosh.
Invasion.
Here's the thing, Yotter. If you use the insta kill, then you'll lose the damn buff, and you will, you won't be able to hang out in the Beaver Dam anymore. And that is the most depressing thought. That's more depressing than anything else. It's more depressing than any amount of suffering any man could go through. I don't want to deal with my wife's family sober. Oh gosh. We finally get through everything but 102 defense Kron Talzin. Oh, dude. No homo, but maybe. Where's this song? Oh, that's painful, Kaiser. You die in your place by your kid. Oh, come on. Where's the removal of turn meter? BS. I should have just gone with the basic, honestly. Easy battle. I don't want to deal with my own family sober. See, the problem is I don't drink, but I also have to hang out with my family. So I just have to deal with it. I just gotta white knuckle it. Dang, this is a garbage defense. Yeah, this is garbage. My kid gets switched to a Coke account. I love that. Hey, we're actually drinking Coke again. It's been so long since we drank Coke. First person in chat gets to choose with Wongo. Wongo 1, 2, or 3. Gas solo. It'd probably work here, honestly. 3 it is.
What did you say?
The ability to speak does not make you intelligent.
Yeah, literally every single GL from here on out, like, that I unlock is a defensive GL. And I think that's hilarious. Like, you know, I sit here and I unlock Jabba, instantly goes on defense. I unlock Profundity, instantly goes on defense. I unlock Leviathan, instantly goes on defense. I unlock Leia, instantly goes on defense. JMK instantly goes on defense. Like, the rest of the game is just building my defense at this point. GL Ahsoka Tano, unless she's garbage on defense, is going on defense. Quicketing, I think. Gosh. Okay, so this means that we can just set the Eternal this and call it a day. On the second account, I cleared all 4. I cleared all 4, Alex RG. I full cleared on that account. That was the first account that we only cleared 2 zones. Now, technically, in this battle, you can actually lose if you don't kill off Malik with the insta-kill. But usually that requires a Relic 9 Malik to actually happen. How do you farm tickets for GLs? It's literally you just farm whatever energy, you use your regular energy to farm whichever light side or dark side the character is. So if you're, you know, farming for Rey, you use light side battles. If you're farming for Jabba, you use dark side battles. And there's a chance for every 1 energy that you spend to get a ticket. And so you can use them on any node, hard nodes, normal nodes, whatever you want to do. People have superstitions and are like, ah, this node gives you the most tickets, but it's like, technically, according to the game, it's same amount for everything. So, you know. Throw C Bane at something? I mean, we'll throw Bane at this. I'm trying to remember what else we use here. I mean, we already used Maul, so we're not gonna use Maul here. Gosh, we have so much left in our roster. Where's our... There he is. Our beautiful Darth Sidious, who does so much for this team.
Always few get hard. No more. No less. The master and the apprentice.
A dodge? How does a shield generator dodge? I call BS, guys. I call BS. I don't think shield generators know how to dodge. Sith eyesight isn't like you say it isn't like it used to be. This is a Sith from like 1,000 years ago. I don't know, Bobo. I just noticed that. Like that the simming wasn't in the game when I went to do it like yesterday. I was like, what the F? Why is it not in the game? They did the huge update. So I don't know when they're planning on adding that. I thought it was already added until like yesterday. This is Sugo, not the card game PS. Oh gosh.
Have tried to follow.
Bane was hitting, but Sidious is one of them new gens. Yes, you can pay for a roster review to skip the line. If it's during GAC and you want to interrupt GAC, it has to be $5 or more. If it's during roster reviews, you just have to spend $2 or more. Anything where you can add a message. I don't know. This is so dumb. Like... like... The entirety of what's left of my roster is like GL killer squads, guys. Like, everything's going to be overkill. Oh my gosh. Slicker solo? I don't know. Maybe tomorrow for the sim. Good to know, Saleya, thanks. Yeah, so it sounds like tomorrow for the sim. Meathead was talking and Scribe streamed today. Why doesn't Meathead come to the Beaver Dam? I've never seen Meathead here. And I've even tried to reach out before. Nothing. Nada. I don't even know if CG knows I exist. Bye-bye, Otter. Okay, let me check the other bottom wall. There's nothing over here, right? Yeah, there's nothing good over here. So yeah, I guess this is so... Oh my gosh. Yeah, go. I'll put on the song, but who knows how long it'll actually play.
You were weak when I found you. Now your hatred has become your strength.
I almost wish I'd hit the sack just to have more time.
Still have much to learn. You have nothing left to teach me. You've taken everything from me.
57 banners.
Your feelings for her are not real. They are real to me.
Yeah, the Starkiller Kron versus Ray is gross. Dude, what? Okay, there it is. I was like, there ain't no way he didn't. Yeah, it's right there. Okay. I have no idea how to beat this on defense. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea. Like, this is a 6-star executor, which is weird already. And the punishing one is low gear. But I've never done a mirror match. I'll gotta be honest. I haven't practiced this at all because I'm always just trying out off-meta counters. This executor seems Hondoable. So does everything apparently to you.
You're a Jedi, boy. Size means nothing to you.
Conquer, hero, villain, savior, conquer, hero, villain, savior, conquer, hero.
I've never actually done this battle.
You're all things, Revan, and yet you are nothing. Buster, Buster, listen, you talentless organic meatbag, Buster, Buster. Down you go! Query, statement, answer, explanation. Query, statement, answer. Query, statement, answer, explanation. Query, statement, not even just a little. Query, statement, answer, explanation. Query, statement, I will be back. Query, statement, answer, explanation. Query, statement, not even just a little.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Was it in sync? I'll go watch it back. We'll go watch some videos. What do you guys say? I say we go watch some videos to see how people are doing it.
Conquer, hero, villain, savior, conquer.
Old Ben Starkiller set to kill Ray. That's so sad, Alex. Agreed, Kaiser. Agreed. Have a great night, Death. ADP, I don't have Marauder is the problem. I do have Marauder, but it's like Gear 12. And I don't think Gear 12 beats that. And I can't afford to relic the Marauder's crew until after I finish Gloka.
just a little. Query, statement, answer, explanation. Query, statement, I will be back. Query, statement, answer, explanation. Query, statement, not even just a little.
We want full banners. Hey River, welcome, welcome. Yeah, my Marauder isn't great as a Robin Pancake. That gets gear 11 to gear 12.
Definition. Love is making a shot to the knees of a target 120 kilometers away using an Eritech sniper rifle with a tri-light scope.
Yeah, can we get some General Kenobis in for River? Are there any members in chat right now? Rebel Fighter. Luthen, you go. Have fun. You never know till you try. I mean, it's true, but I'd rather, you know, one-shot it. Especially because I have an Executor on offense.
Think about it.
They'll think about it soon enough. The way they laugh, the way they push through a crowd. The arrogance is remarkable, isn't it? Better just spit in their food and steal their trinkets. The sound of that voice telling you to stop, to go, to move. Telling you to die.
This Axis has been nimble in spreading his activities across
Nice
the
dodge.
galaxy. And no, we don't know who he is.
I explained to you the risk. New faces, but you seem to know better. Turning back will be impossible. You knew where this was going. You always know. You're not willing to risk your conscience.
Okay, full banners there.
Done with it.
Kyle is useless outside of Mon Mothma. I mean, he's not great outside of Mon Mothma, but he still deals some solid damage, and so I've seen him be used on certain teams. Ooh, our opponent showed up. Killed our Reva with, what is that, a 56 banner win? What is the next Omicron you plan on applying? I actually don't know. I have 2 Omicrons on me right now. Right? 2 Omicrons? Yeah, 2 Omicrons. And I'm thinking about this one, honestly. Like, this is tempting. Because, like, I'm sure my guild would love me for applying it. And I haven't applied one for my guild in a long time. So that's probably the next one. Is if Ahsoka is good on defense, I'll probably apply that one next. My guild loves Poggle Omi, but it's just imp food, not sold at all. Yes, it's imp food if you don't invest in your geos. You have to invest in your geos pretty hard. Because you need to basically get a 300 speed Geonosian Brood Alpha. Let's see how much additional speed that is. Where's GBA? I don't know why I'm searching. Geo. Yeah, so you're looking at 140 additional speed. So it's quite a bit of investment. But, you know, then it's completely not Imperial Trooper food. And then you have to waste something actually good on it. That's the nice thing. It's something to make people waste good teams. That's one of the big things that Pogglekron is great for. Is like it'll just bait out good teams because people just are like, we want to get through it, and you know, if Imperial Troopers doesn't do it, and even then, like, you only have like 4 people playing at the same time, and those 4 people are going to try and take out like, you know, 3 to 4 Poggles each, and so they're going to get rid of a whole bunch of their good teams because, like, yeah, they'll take out one with Imperial Troopers, but then they're going to have to take out 3 more with other things. So. Is it an extra 100? I'm pretty sure it's only an extra 60 if I recall Madness. I'm almost positive it's only an extra 60. $10 speed for each Geonosian ally. Yeah, so it's 60. Which is why I was saying 300 speed, because once you have 300 speed, then like you're outspeeding 99% of all Imperial Troopers. Hey, look, something that's 2-star. I can still sim it. When they did the gear changes to from double drop gear to single drop gear, I bought the hyperdrive bundle to give me a huge boost in relic materials, and then changed all those relic materials into you know, salvage, and then, you know, got the Zetas and that kind of thing. And so I bought the hyperdrive bundle right about then. I had already hit level 85 long before that, but you know, I looked at it and I was like, I can afford it right now. It could really help with the salvage. It'll give me a Zeta right now. I'm willing to spend it. And it was like the first big purchase and one of the only big purchases I made until I started making content. And so because I got the hyperdrive bundle, I don't actually have to 3-star them. So I don't really see a point in 3-starring them because it doesn't give me anything. Like the light side battles, the reason that they're fully 3-star is because I had like 376. And I was like, I wonder if you get anything if you finish them. And I finished them and then I didn't get anything. I was like, oh, I don't care. I don't have OCD. I just have ADHD. It's all this guy's going through my defense is hard. Do you think we'll get any Black Friday deals? No, I think the best deals you're going to get are what's out right now. Oh, we still haven't used gas either. Gosh dang, dude. I think we'll use gas on our last battle just to get full banners. Now we'll do Savage solo to get extra banners. Must get stars. Yeah, this should have no problems being savaged. That could have gone bad. Yeah. This, dude, I'm sweating right now. I am literally sweating. Oh. Oh. So close. Oh. Welcome, welcome, Maddie. We got held up on a Great Mother's Cron as well, but no one preloaded it. It was just the Great Mothers. And then, but we won by like 60 banners. It was so close.
Do you vow upon my death to protect the secrets of our
What Jedi can I use with JML if I want to keep a JKR team separate and don't have JKCK? Ezra. So I'm assuming you're looking at Jedi Knight Revan, Jedi Knight Luke, and Hoda on one team. That means with JML, you don't have a whole lot of good Jedi to pick from, and so you're looking at things like throwing Barriss Offee, Bastila, Jimmy, and Jolie Bindo. It's not a great team, but it'll do some stuff. Ravity Legend. I remember unlocking my first GL Ray, and now I got 3 with JML. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, dude. Get that Watt. The power of 2. Savage and his wife. Exactly. Okay. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's go do some research, guys. Look at that sexy face. Look at him. Look at him. He doesn't even know what he's in for. One of the easiest GACs of all time. What's our opponent looking like right now? Let's go to the screen so we can look at our opponent real quick. Ooh, he took down Ray already. Okay, first shot Ray. I'm guessing he used his or Star Killer Cron. You don't have Hobo Ezra yet? I'll stay watching the stream until you summon a ship reinforcement. Why till then? I'm glad I could help, Maddie. Yeah, but that's with the Kron, right, Maddie? Because, like, Plo Koon doesn't do that much without the Kron, and the Kron's about to go away. Okay, I really love the new Galactic Challenge changes. Like the new ones where they're adding in more, or what? Check my first wall. No holds. Or are you talking about this wall to see if he's fighting it? Yeah, it looks like he's fighting this right now. Tier 10 of momentum? Dude, I've got the best Tuskens in the game, dude. Okay, there goes, yep. Hey, next time we'll have Relic. Is it dash lead or is it BAM lead? Oh, you have to have a Zeta? Yep, nope. not putting a Zeta on Boba Sand or Django, that's for sure. Did it with JML? Yeah, Jedi Knight Luke, JML, Watt, and Warrior at Gear 6, apparently. Oh yes, Boba Scion of Donuts, absolutely. We'll leave it out here so I can hear them going up in score while I go and check counters. Executor counter. This one's broken, and I don't have profundity. I have these characters relic at least. But what's the win condition here? Like, I don't understand the win condition. Can we really have enough damage to get through the fleet? You get offense up. You're still not hitting hard. Ebonhawk. Keeping him from hitting contract. It looks like you're relying on the Marauder's damage. Am I understanding that right? Buff immunity. This is looking scary, bro. Yeah, it looks like you're heavy duty, like relying on the Marauder's damage. I don't know if I have a high enough Anakin to get this pulled off. Nor do I... Do I even have them? Hold on. Where's my endurance? Yeah, I don't even have it leveled. Yeah. Good girl. You know not to lick that. Yeah, I don't have a relic mace, nor do I have a fully leveled up endurance, so that's going to be off the table. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I agree, Kaiser. Yeah, 80% win rate, retro. Sounds good, Apple. You have a great night. Okay. Now that we have our endurance at least leveled up for future counters, we will go back to learning. Weird that they haven't gone up at all. They stopped fighting? Yeah, they stopped fighting, it looks like. We put the fear of God in them. Okay. Executor. Mirror P1. This is the Leviathan. It's triple attacker. This is Leviathan. Well, I mean, overall, I'm going to go first. They have a 6-star. So you gun down Razor Crest first. So you use triple attacker with the punishing one. Okay, so Razor Crest, punishing one, Xanadu's blood. And then you're going to go all in on Razor Crest. Overall. Okay. Do you guys think we'll need the Ebon Hawk? Because I'd rather hold on to the Ebon Hawk in case we have to tactical 2-shot this, and like bring in the finalizer to clean it up after we beat off the punishing one. Okay, keep it for the 2-shot. Read punishing one's kit. I mean, I know that this calls an assist, as well as causes Houndstooth to heal. Okay, and this is going to be a death mark, right? Ours is 4-star. What is theirs? 3-star. So we're faster in every regard. It says all allies are bounty hunters. I don't think that includes reinforcements. Let me check the Empire. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like, yeah. So it does count everything in reinforcements as well. Yep. I had to go check if that's how it read for the TIE Interceptor as well, which it does. Okay, there we go. Let's jump in then. Now, if I recall, he didn't actually bring in Houndstooth as his first reinforcement, right? He brought in IG-2000. And then after IG-2000, Slave 1. And Houndstooth last. Okay. Just don't mass assist first, or enemy punishing one will get death mark ability first. Isn't that what he does here though? Hold on. Yeah, he mass assists on the Razor Crest and goes all in on the Razor Crest. Do we have anything in, not here, I want to check Fleet Arena. Do we have any that are going to be, like, obviously slower? I don't think I have any 6 stars in here, but... Okay, let's go against this one. Oh, no 6 dots, so we're going to be faster. So this will actually kind of mimic the battle we're about to do. We're going to swap out you. No, come on. Do you want to remember who we called in to assist first? Punishing one? Dang, that's a really fast contract with that punishing one assists. Holy crap, dude. Honestly, probably should have basicked right there. Dang, bro. Okay, so now we're going to bring in this. And we're just going to spam target locks. I don't even think we need to spam target locks at this point. I think we essentially just attack, right? Okay, stay away from Slave 1 for a second. We don't want to get counterattacks as much as possible. Let's heal up our punishing one, keep him alive. Yeah, I assume overall we want to get breaches at this point because we already have contracts, so we want breaches. So let's hit this. I don't know, that seemed pretty easy. I think I got that. Like, we're for sure going first in this battle, so I assume it would be the same here. You know? Oh, they killed, Gungans. I mean, they technically did hit Death's Mark first, but by that point, it really didn't matter. You, and the rest of you. What song did we say we were going to start using for this? It's a song we don't get to use very often, but I was like, ooh, this is a great song for us to use from here on out for this. Does anyone remember? I do remember. Let's do it. We can play the new Bounty Hunter song if we're still in battle at the end, but this was the one that we used because, you know, it's freaking awesome. And I don't get to use it ever.
They'll do their job well. I'll guarantee that. Don't get in my way. Don't get in my way. Don't get in my way.
Gosh, that contract is insane. That hits so fast.
You're more used to me dead. I give my allegiance to
I also just want to bring Slave 1 out. Honestly, hit this. Get the breach, because that breach is actually going to help us hit ultimate faster. Just keep going on Houndstooth. Go ahead and... Ooh, it's going to get its counterattack.
He's no good to me dead.
Ooh, it does have a buff to spell. Okay, we're good. Get that breach. I regret not putting that on 1x. I haven't used this on offense in so long. From here on out, I'll put it on 1x. The problem with the triple attacker is it's much easier to beat with off meta, such as like Finalizer, and I want to cut out the Finalizer entirely. Like that, I don't ever want to see a Finalizer beat my Executor ever again. And so I get why people are doing this lineup on defense, because I'd much rather not sit there and get destroyed by a Finalizer. Because the only reason I'm ever able to beat this with a Finalizer is because someone sets up that lineup. So I get why people are doing it.
Like my father before me. Pack your things. We're leaving.
Yeah, like I will take weak to Amir over, you know, able to be first ordered. I'll take that any day. Okay, so next up we have this fleet. Gosh, I hate this fleet. I hate going against this fleet so much. Chimera. Using you and you. Welcome back, Death. And we'll drop in you as well. Okay. Now, if I recall, the opening play to this is get TIE Fighter out there. I don't have enough damage. I know for a fact I don't have enough damage because I never have enough damage. But hey, we're going to try this anyways. Okay, sounds good, Death. But yeah, because we didn't get to play it today, I'm going to play it right now.
Bounty hunters. We don't need that scum. Yes, sir.
Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Okay, I'm actually going to leave it right there. Usually we don't have the damage, but we have the damage right there. So I'm actually just going to hit him. There's the solid opening play. There's the dodge. TIE interceptor. Ah, I did the wrong ability. That's my bad. Honestly, just keep yourself alive and kill him.
He said you were the best in the parsec. Please lower your blaster. Have them lower theirs first.
We have you 4-1.
I like those odds.
I gave you my word.
Bad clone sergeant.
Until we both fall.
You really buy into that bantha fodder?
That's basic on him.
Good. We'll both die in the name of honor. This is the way.
There will be a substantial reward for the one who finds the Millennium Falcon. You are free to use any methods necessary, but I want them alive. No disintegration.
As you wish. He's no good to me.
Yeah, Havoc. That's what everyone's running into. It's the worst.
You know who I am?
That's why we all use the what is it called? The thingamajig, you know? That's why we all use the thingamajig, and I highly suggest you use the thingamajig as well.
You know who I am?
Why am I spacing? Kylo Ren Unmasked lead instead of SLKR lead because it works. Kylo Ren Unmasked with SLKR and Night Sisters.
The Empire will compensate you if he dies. Put him in.
If you wish to continue breathing, I advise you to weigh your next words carefully.
And if you remember, I don't miss.
Crew lead, it's, if I recall correctly, it's crew lead with SLKR and Night Sisters still work. It might be just SLKR lead with Night Sisters, I can't remember, but it's something with Night Sisters still works. SLKR Marin Zombie, there you go. That's probably 3v3, I'm thinking 5v5. Because it has Daka Zombie, I believe, as well.
I can smell it.
I don't really want to bring anything else in. I think we got this. Let's do it. Let's see. Let's end with a little bit of hey, hey, hey! Can we get a couple of you members to drop some hey, hey, hey's in the chat?
It's a complicated profession. I would like to see the baby. Baby. I would like to see. I would like to see the baby.
75 banners. I will take that, my friends. 2,079. I think that is my second highest score I've ever gotten in 3v3. I think my number one was like a 2,083. But like, damn, bro. Damn. That is some damn dominance right there. He's one-shotting. Good job.
Hunting is a complicated profession.
Am I back at Kyber 3? I actually don't know, Keldon.
It's a complicated profession.
I think I have to, yeah, I think because of what's happening and at the end of season, I think I'll get bumped up to Kyber 3 for the end of the season. But who knows, maybe I'll go to Kyber 5 and get booted out of Kyber for no reason because of the Kyber squish. Who knows? I don't think my raid worked, but have a great stream, broski. Thanks, Sotico. Good to see you, my friend. Did he give up? There's no way he gave up. He's taking a break for a second. Yeah, I don't think he can beat the 2079. I don't think he can. Let this be a lesson to set good defenses in Grand Arena. Frick Tuskens, man. Are you talking about the Galactic Challenge? Or did you get held up in Grand Arena with Tuskens? Oof. Freelorn, oof. No, he hasn't dropped any battles on my walls. So he's keeping up play for play. But, like, he has to get some seriously good banners. Because, like, we go in here. Let's see. We full bannered. Did not full banner. I think this was a 54 banner win. We full bannered. We 56 bannered. We 56 bannered. Solo 59. Solo 59. Solo 58, full banners, solo 59, full banners, what did we use against here? Bane, 54 banners? 55 banners. Bane's 55 banners, 55 banners, I don't remember what we used here, but I'm pretty sure it was 57. And then 57, no, 56, because Dark Trooper lost a banner. 56 banners. So, like, he essentially, he has to full banner every single battle. Otherwise, he's, like, boned. Like, he has so much catching up to do. So. Oh, yeah, I use Star Killer. That's right. 3-5 currently. That's rough, Sotico, dude. Dude, this Kyber Squish is awful. Hey, but you finished your Leia Rex.
Impressive.
Good crap, dude. Good crap. Okay, yeah, so I think that's a dub. I'm pretty sure that's a dub. I think we've redeemed ourselves from yesterday's or 2 days ago's stream that was rough. Now we have this score on the field. Basically an unbeatable score. Did he just drop a battle? I wasn't paying attention. Did he drop a battle? Dude. Dude. I'm telling you guys. Finzori gets me so many holds. Doesn't matter where I am in this game. Oh, I love this team, guys. I love this team. I cannot wait till the end of 3v3, so that way I could check what that one guy put against the Finzori team, because he dropped 4 teams and still lost every time. Oh, I love Finzori so much. Oh, easy dubs, easy dubs. The other two, we full cleared one, and he wasn't able to get through, and so we won that one. That was our Hondo account, our Afro account. But on our free-to-play account, I actually don't remember. We got through 2 walls, but he hadn't attacked yet, so. Yeah, that's for territory battle, Keldon. Like, they literally put up, and they're like, hey, we need these people because someone's retiring from the guild, and I was like, I mean, Finzori's already a PP, and I have the stuff on me to relegate him literally right now because I'm waiting on Ahsoka Rex. So sure, I'll relegate Finn. So I relegate Finn, it was probably a month and a half ago now. But dude, with the double drops. Oh, dude, with these double drops. Hold on, let me pull out some refreshes. So, grand total of signal data. I have 554 fragmented signal data. I have 477 incomplete. And I have almost 300 flawed. Oh gosh, dude. Heck yeah, Retro. That's 4 R7 characters right there. Yeah, you're right. 4 R7 characters. Which means I can R7 Ahsoka. I can R7 Hu Yang, R7 Padawan Sabine, and then R5 Hera. And then I'll still have stuff left over for afterwards. Yeah, I spent on the $200 crystal pack. I was sitting there and I was like, I have to straight purchase Hera. Because Ahsoka, if it follows the pattern that they've been doing for legendary and events and different things, it's always 2 weeks after the last character drops, they drop the event. So that way they can, you know, make it so that way everyone has to pay for the last character, period, if they want it on day one. So I have to purchase Hera day one. And so I was like, 200 crystal pack, why not? And I actually, because of that, with the coaxium that I got an additional, I think 4,000 crystals out of it just from the coaxium, as well as 4 omicrons, 4 zetas, a couple other things. I think I got like 600 or 800 cantina cantina battle energy from it. So I am lay poor now. That was like all of my spending money, but hey, we can get Ahsoka, and you guys hit the goal for us to get to Ahsoka day one, and so we were trying our best to get to Ahsoka day one. So, yeah. Anyways, let's jump into roster reviews. We didn't actually take that long doing doing the thingamajig, you know? We didn't take too long doing Grand Arena today. Do I have max GL tickets already? I don't think so. Yeah, I've got 124, so not quite maxed. But like fairly dang close. Here's to hoping that CG are the kindest souls in the world. They aren't. They aren't going to. But I am hoping that on the day one of Ahsoka, as like a, hey, you spent a lot of money on us, thank you for that, they drop all the $5 packs for GL currency, because I will buy every single one of those. And that is an extra $35 they would suck out of my pocket literally immediately. So okay. For those of you who have not been with us for roster reviews before, we do roster reviews through the Discord primarily. So our tiers of like priority for our roster reviews, our number one priority is our $10 members. They always have a special place here in the Dam. They are damn awesome, and so they can have a live roster review or a priority roster review once per month. Number two is anyone that super chats $2 or more, we will give a roster review in highest priority. Next up is going to be everyone in Discord, and we just go straight through everyone in Discord as much as we can. We'll be putting a 5-minute limit on this one most likely because we'll have too many people. And then at the very bottom, if we have time, we'll get to chat. I will be honest, I have not gotten to people in chat in literally probably 9 months. So sounds good, Madness. You have a great night. Here is the Discord. I don't know, Havoc. I honestly don't. We'll see, Freelorn. I'm not a big fan of hoarding energy. I'm not. I may hoard like the couple days before, and that's about it. But like, I think that interrupting my farms is not worth it.
credits will do fine.
Okay, roster reviews are live. And Connor, thank you for the $4.99. You can throw your roster review in chat. When you throw it in chat, you need to do it like this, because if you don't put the X's in there, it'll consider it spam. So you don't want to do dashes. You don't want to just do a string of numbers. Do X's in between, so that way the YouTube doesn't delete it. But we will jump right into your account. Give me your ally code. Give me a little blurb about your roster. What's your favorite team? What are you working on? What was the last thing you worked on? What are your hopes and dreams? What do you want to be when you grow up? All that kind of fun stuff. But thank you for the $4.99, my friend. Can we, just for a moment, enjoy the irony that the person named Rush posted literally like a second before I posted mine and rushed it? hoping Pattabine is a Cantina farm. Was a good JKL team. Jedi Knight Revan as the lead. Basically, if you're going JKL, just JKL lead, you're going for, you want JKL, and then you want non-Old Republic Jedi. The exception to that rule is if you're using Jedi Knight Revan and using Jedi Knight Revan lead. But overall, they kind of have anti-synergy with each other for a reason. They weren't meant to play well together, but they do. I doubt Sabine is farmable for Ahsoka. She won't be a farmable, but she will be in shipments. And so I plan on purchasing her through shipments, Freelorn. So I have to purchase Hu Yang and Padawan Sabine through shipments. And then after that, I will basically have to straight purchase Hera. So Hu Yang will go to... oh, dang. Hold up. Before I forget. Because I really don't want to forget. Speaking of, let's get our last set of Hu Yang shards and get our 6-star Hu Yang. But yeah, the Hu Yang will become shipments the day that Ahsoka comes out, essentially, which is the same way that it worked with the Jar Jar event. So I had to straight purchase the Phalanx, and then I purchased from shipments. Who was the other one? Trying to remember what order they did. They did Boss Nass first. The Boomadeer. The Boomadeer was the one that I had to purchase from shipments. They just announced punishing ones in shipments. Yeah, it's right there. What you talking about, Freelorn? Football Go, if you want the best ability to get a roster review, I highly suggest going to the Discord, my friend. And if you don't have a Discord, I highly suggest you get one in general, because they are great for when you're gaming. It's great for finding a community. Does Lando or Embo Zetas matter for the Jabba team? Probably. I don't know, Bobo. That's a question for someone who already has Jabba. I'd have to go read them. If you want, I can go read them and I can tell you, but... Since I'm your best and favorite mod. No, Death, I don't make exceptions. If I make exceptions for one person, I have to make exceptions for everyone. Every once in a while, I'll make an exception for someone who's, like, tried several times to get a roster review and haven't been able to stay long enough. But I don't do it often. Okay, there's my 85 shards. Okay, time to get our last 10 free shards. Are they decent? Yes, Kaiser. You can actually pull off a pretty good 2-shot of a Gungan team using the low star version, but they're not going to do too much for you overall. They kind of, they're the main engine of the team and the tank of the team, which makes it really hard for them to be low gear. And just like that, I now have a 6-star Hu Yang. Huzzah! Not in the simulations. Will I get another 15? Is there another day of Hu Yang? There is another day of Hu Yang. Dang. I'll get another 15 shards. Well, at that point, screw it. We'll just purchase the rest of shards for Hu Yang, right, guys? Not really. I'm not purchasing Hu Yang. Because that would, what, get me... See, I don't even have Padawan Sabine at Relic 5, so I can't even get this tier done. Okay. Let's jump into it. Do it. No, I still have to pay for Hera, so no, I'm not going to on a whim just purchase Hu Yang for no reason. Okay, Boris. I know we call her Goth Mommy Sabine, but wow. Okay, so queso means cheese in Spanish. You didn't really give me anything about your roster, did you? Oh no, there it is. Football Goat, welcome to the damn community, my friend. Thank you for following. I just finished Red Troopers with the bundle. I'm not sure if I should go get Leia, JMK, or just gear some teams like Gungans and get JKCK. Okay. No. Bad. No. Okay, so here's the problem with Gungans. Gungans are going to be a passion project from here on out. If you haven't farmed your Gungans already, you haven't gotten them to relic levels, unless you can get them to relic levels within the next 3 weeks, you can't get Jar Jar, because Jar Jar is not it's going to be coming back in the next couple of weeks, and then after that, it's going to be another 3 months before Jar Jar comes along. By that point, we'll have a new raid, and so you're no longer going to have a use for your Gungans overall. So these are becoming a PP. At this point, they are just a passion project. There's nothing wrong with a little PP. I think this will be a highly sought after passion project, but it's no longer going to be something that's super, super important. Like, yes, they are a great team, but Great Mothers is shutting them down pretty hard. A lot of people are going to get Great Mothers in the next year or so. It's a very easy team to get up and running, considering it's low Zetas and everyone already has 3 of the characters relicked already, and they just have to get Great Mothers and Morgan Elsbeth and their Cantina farms. So overall, this is becoming more and more a don't do it farm. So I wish I could say yes, but I'm going to say don't do it. Jar Jar's never coming back. I've been waiting forever. You sound like everyone that was like, where's the JKCK event, huh? How far down in the list are you? I don't know. Like 5. I'm not going to count, but like 5. Okay, so back to your message. So as much as I'd like to say Gungans, I'm going to say no. Jabba should be the thing you go for. I know you're looking at your account, you're looking at your overall stuff, and you're like, oh, JMK's close, and, you know, Leia's close, that type of thing. Because both are probably really close with the Lightspeed bundles that you've gotten over this time. And you might even have like a Cat that you got into your roster recently, which is great, but Cat can fit on Rey, Cat can fit on Padme. Don't use it as a justification to go for JMK. Staying in the Rebel Trinity is the best thing you can do in getting that Jabba. Jabba is going to be the best thing that you can possibly do to your account right now. So as much as I'd like to say go for those others, I'm going to say go Jabba. That Jabba is going to help a ton. You have the Executor, which is great, and so I'm going to say Jabba, Profundity, Leia is going to be your next couple of things, and then, you know, you got your JMK after that, and that's a great place to go. Now, that being said, JKCK, you mentioned JKCK. If you want to swing up into a better guild, JKCK is the perfect thing. You have JML, you have the justification necessary to get him. But if you're not going to try and find a better guild, or if your guild's not Zepho ready, if you have a Zepho ready guild, go for it. Or if you want to find a Zepho ready guild, go for it. Go for the JKCK. But it's not going to be like earth shattering to have the JKCK overall. So Grand Quizzer event is in the journey guide right next to the Starkiller event. Sure, Death Thief. But yeah, so that overall, that's probably my goal with this account would be to do that. Let me just make sure that there's no like things in this account that I'm like, oh my gosh. Like I would love to see a Relic Marin, especially with the Omicron invested. I'd love to see a Captain Rex Omicron invested as well. I'd love to see a Zori relic. Those are all three ones that I'd be like, yes, I would take some time and do these when you have a moment. Even the Cal Kestis, even without Zetas, don't even bother investing Zetas. You have a Gear 12 Cal Kestis, you can bring him up to Relic level, throw him on your Ray team, and you can do some serious work. He is great on a Ray team. Hey Cameron, welcome. So you've got some characters that you can work on as side projects, but Jabba's the big thing. You just got the bounty hunter thing, so you even already have the Embo to go with the team after you finish Jabba. You already have, you know, the Fennec Shand for the requirements. Like you're getting to a good spot right now. And so I definitely think Jabba's the route you should go. Now JKCK, that'll be just dependent on what you want to do with your guild stuff. And if it's a PP, go for it. You know, there's nothing wrong with a little PP. Passion projects are important to the health of the game. So overall, if you're looking for a passion project, JKCK is an excellent one. You have the Jedi Master Luke. You have the roster to really justify it. You can go for, you know, that and then swing your way into a better guild. But yeah, Jabba is going to be like the most vitally important thing to an account like this, because you're, you know, we'll take a look at your mods, but like overall, this is one of the biggest problems is, you know, you'll have some solid modding, you know, 330 on your Piet, which is nice. I'd like to see your Mara Jade faster. And you know what would make your Mara Jade faster? Being able to take this 3-roll 14 speed mod and being able to 6-dot it. Where are those 6 dots coming from? When you have Jabba, you get 3 free 6-dot mods a month, as well as 75 reroll materials and other things that can help you, you know, continually to work on your mods. And so, like this Mara Jade, the problems I have with her speed could literally just be fixed by owning a Jabba for a month. Like, that's wild. So yeah, I wouldn't sleep on the Jabba. Jabba would be my next play. It looks like you have a good idea on who should be fast in general in your account, which is solid. Although, like most people, you are sleeping on your Han, it looks like. Yeah, Han's way down here. I would like to see him much higher. He's the engine of the CLS team. You know, he keeps things going. Dang, Death, that's wild. Where is this? Needs to change as well. Your Rex is really slow. Get this Rex up and running. Your first order officer's way down here, and he needs to be faster than Hux. So get that moved around. Even if you have to drop some speed off of Hux, get your first order officer faster than Hux. It helps with events, it helps with counters, it helps with everything. If you're going to get a day 1 Ray, maybe that's not going to be as important. Who knows? We don't have the character yet, but still. First order officer faster than Hux. So looks like you're taking care of your fleets and making sure they have tanks. So I'm not super worried about your fleets overall. It looks like you're thoroughly thinking out your fleets, and I appreciate that very much so. So I'm not overly worried about your fleets. I would go Jabba Profundity as your next 2 major farms, and then go into Leia, then JMK. And in the meantime, you have some characters to finish up in between those farms. But like bum rushing Jabba is like top priority. Before anything else, bum rush Jabba, because those mod materials will help so much for your account. So Okay, we got Echo Plays. Are you here, my friend? Okay, just finish up. Troopers don't know where to go next. Either Inquisitors or JKL or anything else. Please don't do Inquisitors, dude. One of the big arguments for Inquisitors was that it gives you good fleets, and now that fleet is dead. So I really wish I could say go for that, but don't. I'm going to say go for Jabba, dude. You know, go for Jedi Knight Luke into Jabba. You already have the Wampa done. You already have, you know, a Boba Fett done. Go for the Jabba. Jabba is one of the best starting GLs to get into your roster. It breaks you into the Rebel Trinity. I'd go Jabba into Executor. Be my next couple of things. And so JKL, I definitely think, yes, JKL is your next step. But have an eye focused on Jabba during that time. So... dude, at least Jabba can dodge better than a shield generator can, Boris. But yeah, so that would be my overall, like, that's where you should go with this account. It looks like you have a decent idea on how to mod as well, considering your Bosk is over 300 speed. Very nice, my dude. Yeah, looks like a solid start to an account. Go, you know, you're going to get your CLS up and start working on your CLS. And basically go full bore on CLS. Get a full Relic CLS team going, then go into Jedi Knight Luke, and then go from Jedi Knight Luke into Jabba. And then if you're still not done with the ships for Executor, take a break for a second and get Jedi Knight Revan into your roster to help out with your Jedi Knight Luke team. And then go for Executor, and then from there probably break into JML, then Profundity, then Leia. Relic 9 Luthen to party with Mommy Mothma. One day I'll have enough relics to just kind of relic random things. Looks like you got your Zetas already in your account. You got your first couple relic characters. You're working towards your bounty hunter ships. I don't know where your Razor Crest is currently. What's your Razor Crest looking like? How do I delete? $270 shards? Yeah, sick. So, you know, if you're looking at, like, you could finish the Executor as soon as you finish the requirements, then go for the Executor. But in the meantime, go for Jedi Knight Luke. So you might be going for Jedi Knight Luke and then Executor versus Jedi Knight Luke Jabba, just because the Executor overall is going to be a better investment, with Jabba being a close second. And so just depending on where your shards equal out, as you farm for CLS and to Jedi Knight Luke, keep an eye on getting not Bo-Katan. Don't get Bo-Katan Mandalore. Bam. Keep an eye on Bam. Make sure you're getting shards towards the legendary event for Bam. A lot of them are very easy to do, so I would focus down that as a side project. Because it's sounding like you might be able to actually do Executor as your first major farm, considering how many shards of Razor Crest that you already have. So if you can do the Executor first, great. You already have a start in it. You have the IG, you have the Boba, you have the Bosk, you have the Piet here, you have a Cad Bane in Gear 12. I would love for you to do Executor first. But in the meantime, Jedi Knight Luke should be your side farm heading towards Jabba. Dion, how are you doing, my friend? You still have a minute left in your roster review. Is there anything you want to ask really quick? Let's take a look at all of your mods. Okay, so you're focusing down speed, which is good. I honestly would like even if you have to drop some speed off of this Geonosian Brood Alpha to give him a tenacity cross right here, I would highly suggest it, and I would also switch this health set to a tenacity set. And give those other pieces to someone else, just because it'll make it much harder for them to be soloed. I mean, yeah, you're looking good on your overall mod sets. Your overall speed for your top characters is quite high. Your mod fall off isn't bad for an account of this size. Looks like you're using Swigo.gg for a lot of it. Health. Beautiful. Yeah, you're looking good on the mods, dude. For an account this early, this is a great mods, gotta say. We got Revan55. Are you here, my friend? If my Discord will allow me to actually copy. Thank you. Okay, Jack. Ugh. Just finished up Troopers and don't know where to go next. Either Inquisitor. Oh, I read yours when I was looking at his. That makes more sense. I was like, there ain't no way you're going for Inquisitors or JKL. Yeah, Executor and working a lot of mods. You're right on the Executor. Jabba should be your next thing going, and then just depending on where you're going, hit JKL as your side farm. Sorry, Echo Plays. That was my bad being dyslexic there for a second. Either Inquisitors, JKL, or something else. JKL. JKL into JML is the easiest thing to do when you have Lightspeed bundles. We talk about this almost every stream, but I don't want to go to Allies. I want to go to Journey Guide. When you have the Shadows of the Empire Lightspeed bundle, you have Old Ben at Relic 3. You have Rey at Relic 7 from your Rey farm. You have C-3PO at Relic 3 by the time you get Jedi Knight Luke. You have, you know, obviously Jedi Knight Luke that you're going to level up regardless because he's a main character. Han Solo's at 3 of 6. Chewbacca's at 3 of 6. Princess Leia's at 3 of 3. Hermit Yoda's at 3 of 5. Wedge Antilles is at 3. Biggs is at 3. Lando's at 3 of 5. Like, you're right there next to Jedi Master Luke as soon as you get to Jedi Knight Luke. So I highly suggest that route for Lightspeed bundles. Very much so. Especially if you bought the Jedi Master Luke bundle. But yeah, that would be the route I'd go. First things first, though, relic your Savage. This character can solo teams, but only if you relic him. He can be great on your defense, but only if you relic him. At Gear 12, he does stuff, but it's much less good. How long will you keep streaming? I'm over here with a permanent defense down, offense down, exposed, and death mark right now. I'm only streaming for about another 15 minutes because I do have to get going for the night. So yeah, relic your Savage, then go for Jedi Knight Luke into Jedi Master Luke would be my suggestion. Now, if you're wanting to go over Inquisitors, you can. They're severely limited in their overall like appeal at the moment. It's hard for me to justify them unless you're going to try and swing into a better guild and you're trying to go the guild route. If you're not trying to go the guild route, I would just continue on your path, go JML, Jabba, Profundity, and just kind of go for that way. The timer is for how long this roster review is going to go max, Swooshy. Nice, Yotter. Not bad on mods for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Over 500 speed, over 10,000 damage. Solid modded Rey. $334. Piet, Giant Revan. First Order Officer needs to be faster than your Hux. Yeah, you can drop the speed on Hux, no problem either. Especially because you're looking at, when all is said and all is done with a Hux, like 260 speed is 290 speed, 350 speed. After all is said and done, he has 350 speed to start the battle at 260. Like, you can drop this guy to make your First Order Officer faster than your Hux, 100%. Just make sure you have 6.mods for the finalizer fleet, obviously. Your Resistance Hero Finn, I would like to see in like the 330s area. I mean, I've gotten 2 wins in Kyber this week alone just because of Finn's Ori. It's such a good team, you don't want to sleep on it. So, sounds good, Pixter. You have a great night. Yeah, I really do need to, Yotter. As you work on things, I want to see Han Solo up higher. I love seeing the Mara Jade up here, even though she's 3-star. It's always great to see. For the longest time, she was one of my fastest characters in like as a 3-star character. I would like to see your Jedi Knight Anakin up higher, because his speed translates into damage on a Qui-Gon lead. And so I would love to see that. I don't know how if you've actually gotten the Qui-Gon Omicron, but you should. Yeah, you have the Qui-Gon Omicron. Definitely up your speed on Jedi Knight Anakin. Up your speed on First Order Officer. Put him faster than Hux. And then, what's the other one that I saw? Oh, Grief Karga. Where's Grief Karga? Do you even, did you buy the Bounty Hunter bundle? Is that why I'm not seeing him? You didn't. Okay. Yeah, I'd mod up your Grief Karga. He's even at low gear, that team can pull off some crazy stuff. I'm the spy emote win. That sounds like an emo for your channel, Yonder, not mine. Yeah, Havoc, I'm upset too. Hey, Foggly Doggly, welcome, welcome. Get your BTLB done. Good job on your Rebel Y-Wing getting it to 6-star. Please get it to 7-star. Don't just leave it at 6-star. Start working on your Malevolence fleet. Looks like your fleets are doing pretty solid. Just keep working on them, my friend. Don't crap out on them. Like, I'm 3 years in and I finally have every fleet done, and that feels so good. I don't have to worry about fleets like at all. Like, literally all I have to do is farm 2 ships from Cantina for the Leviathan, and I am done with fleets, like, permanently until a new ship comes out. Jarvis, how do I make a YouTube email? Just Photoshop, GIMP, whatever you want to use. Use AI if you want to, but careful, you might get sued for, or they might try to take your money in general. Yes, you do have to be monetized for making emotes, Yotter. You have to have at least 500 subscribers. And 3,000 hours of watch time in the last year. So, is it definitely wrong to not work on the Malevolence in hopes of a Lightspeed bundle for it? I don't know. It's up to you. Aren't you at like 480 or something like that, Yotter? I mean, here's the thing. If you just want to wait on Lightspeed bundles, you can go for it. I think that overall it's dumb to do that. I think you're losing out on enjoyment in the game by doing that. You're kind of falling into the sunken cost fallacy of like, I've already spent this much in the game, I might as well spend more whenever they drop something that's easy to get. I don't know. I don't think that, you know, Lightspeed bundles are healthy for the game at this point. I think they're very much becoming very quickly just no one's going to farm anything, and it's going to actually lose us more players than it's going to gain us players, because players are going to stop enjoying the game because they're not getting the dopamine hit of finishing a farm. They're instead just getting the characters, you know, for 20 bucks, and all of a sudden they have all these cool characters to use. And so yeah, it's like, I don't know. I felt nothing getting Rey. I was ecstatic and wanted to brag to all my friends, messaged to like 10 people when I got SLKR. Rey, I didn't say a thing. I was just like, hey, I got Rey. Woo. Eh. I don't know. Precious subs. Okay. This is Wavy Tone, right? Yeah. Wavy Tone, are you here? Okay, this will be our last one of today. Though they still will, Narwhal. I mean, that was my whole last video. It was about is I think we're in a new age of lightspeed bundles. We're just gonna get lightspeed bundle after lightspeed bundle. Who to apply Zetas and Omicrons onto. One of the nicest things in the world is these two Omicrons. They're not strictly necessary, but I love those two Omicrons on Starkiller. The Force Repulse to get the critical hit immunity off of Rey's team is super, super nice. And then the Boundless Throw to keep her controlled and make sure she has locked on debuffs when she goes into her ultimate to make sure you survive and there's no cleanses. Super, super nice. So definitely two Omicrons that I think you could, afford. Right here, you have Piet at Relic. You just bought the Lightspeed bundle. Drop the Veer Zeta, drop the Piet Zeta, and you will have another team that's going to be a really solid team in your roster. So there's two of your Zetas, there's two of your Omicrons. I wouldn't say you necessarily have to spend the Omicrons. Overall. There's definitely a lot of places you could put Zetas, but most of your Zetas are... You have the essential ones. I would probably drop your last Zeta on Jedi Training Ray. So I dropped two Omicrons on Starkiller. Characters to consider putting Omicrons are going to be Zori, Krex, First Order TIE Pilot, although that one with an account this large with how many Lightspeed bundles you got and how many GLs, it's going to be significantly less helpful in an account like this, but it's still going to be good.
That is the sound of 1,000 terrible things heading this way.
Shaka coming in with a party of 22. Thank you, my friend. Oh, where's my message? Here we go.
I, Hondo Onaka, welcoming you to the Beaver Dam.
Thank you for the raid, my friend. Let's see. I think my mod went to bed, so let me do this real quick. There we go. Everyone go follow Shaka. Lightspeed bundle honeymoon phase is over. I mean, it's always been something that's been on the cusp of being bad, and I think the tipping point was the negotiator. Selling the negotiator, I think, was a step too far overall. I think it was just, you kind of ruined a ton of free to play. And I think that's why they're like spacing them out so much, is just because they don't want to ruin everyone's free-to-play experience. Does Finn Zori need Finn Zeta? Yes. That is like the bare minimum, Retro. Okay, sorry. Qui-Gon. Where's your Qui-Gon? Yes, absolutely. Qui-Gon, yeah. If you're looking for getting the most bang for buck out of your current Zetas and Omicrons that you have, I would drop 2 Omicrons on Starkiller. I'd drop your Zeta and Omicron on Qui-Gon, and then I'd drop those last 2 Zetas wherever I said it was. I don't even remember what we talked about because I've got the brain of a goldfish. It's building your Imperial Trooper team. You have it done essentially with the new Lightspeed bundle. Drop the Veer Zeta, drop the Piet Zeta, and have a blast just demolishing teams at full banners. So, if you haven't already, get a fast Piet. He looks like he's up here. Bro, 6-dot your mods on your Piet, get a fast Piet going. 6-dot your mods for the Executor, as well as just 6-dot the mods to get them fast. But yeah, that's where I drop your Zetas, that's where I drop your Omicrons. You weren't the one that I saw this on, right? Yeah, no, you weren't the one that I saw it on. Okay, just want to make sure. Nice. Overall projects, you should be headed towards Jabba next if you aren't already. I know you're looking at your Inquisitors for your guild, but definitely Jabba should be on your list. And for like the 4th account in a row tonight, First Order Officer faster than Hux. Please do it. Han Solo faster. You're getting the Qui-Gon Omicron, so if you can get your Jedi Knight Anakin faster, it'd be nice as well. Goodness gracious. That's 2 raids in a row, bro. Oh gosh. Welcome everyone from Tassinix. Let me give another shout out. Pretty good. How are you, my friend? Let me give this. Oh, thank you, whoever did that. If that was Astro, thank you, my friend. Let me get our welcome out to you guys.
Hi, Hondo Onaka, welcoming you to the Beaver Dam.
Welcome, my friends. Jabba JKCK was the idea. Yeah, if you're going for Inquisitors for your guild, you're getting Jabba and JKCK. JKCK will get you a good thing for your guild. If you want to switch guilds at that point, you can do some great things. Jabba should be definitely your next big farm. I do Jabba Profundity and then Leia and then probably JMK next. You're in a really great spot. There's some ideas for your Zetas and your Omicrons. Don't feel like you need to spend all your Omicrons. You're going to hit a point. You will, where you constantly need more Omicrons. And so don't feel like you got to waste them. You know, hold on to them until you need them. That being said, when you do have a moment, I mean, it's not a bad idea. You already have, what is it, Gear 12, right? You already have Gear 12 on Krex. Yeah, so like that wasn't a bad Omicron. Like I'd love to see a Traya team in your teams after you get Jabba. Like you definitely have some homes for Omicrons that you could definitely fit. You have a Gear 12 GG. If you relic him, then you can drop the Omicron on just Droideka, you know, that type of stuff. So unless thinking of switching because my guild's been growing a lot, then I'd wait for JKCK until your guild is like guild-wide ready to go for Zepho. And then I'd start farming for JKCK. If you need the JKCK or it's a PP, understandable. But his farm is not great overall. And so it's one of those ones that I'd kind of push out. And definitely I'd go Jabba first. Jabba is just so important. Darth Phoenix, welcome to the damn community, my friend. I appreciate it. Okay. Oh, well, I have like 30 minutes before I'm supposed to go to bed, so I need to finish here. Up to you guys. I will pay attention to thinking of it for Marin and my JML. Yeah, I mean, fair. It's once again, you're investing a ton of Chirotechs into characters you're basically not going to use for the next 6 months to a year. And some of them probably never, but you get JKCK, which is helpful for your guild, helpful for your account, especially with JML, and you get Marin. So like, Just a reminder for those of you who don't remember, we are celebrating the Beaver Moon that happens in November that we missed. So apparently the full moon in November is called the Beaver Moon, and marks the day that beavers are starting to pack up for the winter and live off of the supply of food in their dam. And so with the same idea in mind, we are going to be doing a huge, it's not going to be quite a subathon, but it'll be a huge stream where we stream all day on Wednesday, and we're going to basically be trying to get as many subscribers and members as possible in that day in preparation for Christmas season, where I'm going to do a members only video each week and have some fun stuff, anything from the history of the dam to a couple collabs and some fun stuff here and there. So keep an eye out for all of that. We got a lot of fun things, and during that stream, I mean, we're going all day, so you'll have plenty of time to get a roster review whenever you can tune in. So all I have on the docket is Conquest, roster reviews, and playing Jedi Fallen Order, where I take a hit of hot sauce every time I die. So it sounds like a fun stream to me. I don't know about you guys. Okay, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys right now. Do you guys want to watch me do my dailies, or would you guys like me to go find someone to raid and pass the party along? I don't know who's still streaming at this time of night, but I am down to pass the party on if you guys want to move on. Let's start a poll for you guys. Okay, poll is up, guys. I'm gonna start doing my dailies while I'm sitting here waiting for the poll. You got about 2 minutes before the poll closes. I plan on streaming. I actually might be moving Tuesday's stream because we have there's something going on Tuesday. So I might be instead of streaming on Tuesday, I might stream tomorrow. And then do Monday, Wednesday. So I might move tomorrow, or move Tuesday's stream to tomorrow. We'll see. I can't remember what it is, but I know there's something happening Tuesday evening, and I think something got added to it, and I can't remember. And so it just depends. I need to check my schedule, but we shall see. It'll probably be Monday, Wednesday that we stream. I'm finally farming Shorty just for the simple reason that, hey, it's a character that, you know, is required for Leviathan. Because, like, I'm very quickly getting to a point where, like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14... 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, I've got 21 characters that are not 7-star. So, like, I don't know. Like, I'm just, like, kind of farming whatever just to get everything done at this point. And then we'll kind of see what we do from here. So, we just go bingo night when we pull up a roster. Dude, Yoder, if you put together a Swigo bingo, we totally will. Where, you know, it's like a... someone has a Gear 12 Savage with the Omicron and, like, all that kind of stuff that we keep seeing. That'd be hilarious. I'd be down if you want to get that done before Wednesday. I'd be down to do it on the big stream, Yotter. Hux faster than, or Foo faster than Hux is a free space. Okay, let's see. That's our regular energy. Fleet energy is just gonna go into you. Yes, you. Sweet. I need to reach out to our artists and make sure that our 2 songs are going to be ready for then. And I'm going to see if I can't get our artists to ready 2 of our emojis before then. Maybe if we can get those out. And then we'll have, you know, some rewards, of course, of like, you know, adding some new emojis and that type of thing. I need so many of these things, dude. $88 of the 150. The winner gets a $5 crystal pack. Ooh, I've got a fun poll that I want to pull on you guys. Because it looks like you guys want to hang out with me. So. Not including Journey and Conquest characters. Getting up there, Wavy. Okay, so. Now, this is not like what's actually going to happen. But I'm kind of curious about this. Astro, would you mind throwing this poll up on Twitch? If you're still over there. Okay, there you go. Would you guys rather see next year? So this isn't what's going to happen. Obviously, Thrawn's probably guaranteed next year. That's what we're looking at. They're hinting at it and everything like that. But out of the GLs right here, would you rather have a Thrawn? Would you rather have a Lightside Chancellor Palpatine, a Trench Capital Ship, or a Tyrannus GL? Thanks, Astro. We need to progress the Damathon goals. Satele, Sean, and Jedi Knight Revan Reborn are kind of like the go-tos that I think like everyone kind of wants, but I don't know if we'll ever get. We'll see on those ones, but I wanted to just kind of give ones that are likely for next year, essentially. You know, with the anniversaries going on and everything. And I only get 4 options. Anything with the prequels you could go for? I mean, that's fair. I feel like it's been too long since we've gotten some good, you know, prequel content. And I think the episode 1 content this year was a great step in the right direction. And I think people want more, honestly. I almost just Razor Crest shards thinking this is my other account. Wonder if our opponent actually went in and attacked. Solid, getting some gear to keypads. Perfect, thanks Astro. When Quadme Gungan era ended, I was like, oh, that's it. I'm really bummed we didn't get Panaka. Of all the characters, like, I'm surprised how much I was bummed about not having Panaka. Like, I really wish that Quadme had had the Panaka in there. Like, I honestly would have rather had Panaka over our new Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon. Sounds good, Yotter. I got a day left to do that one, so we'll do it tomorrow when I have a moment. Probably on stream, honestly. Okay, did our opponent actually attack? Now it looks like he called it right there. He got held up and he's like, well, that's a loss. I mean, we did get 2,079 score. That's such a wild score, guys. Such a wild score. Typho? I mean, Typho's episode 2, though. Typho's episode 2. Like, Typho isn't really existent in episode 1. He's his nephew, and that's like 10 years later. he's like a teenager during the events of episode 1. Yeah, no Darth Maul rework was actually surprising. People were like very, very like that was like the expected thing this year, and it just didn't happen, which is wild. Pod Racer Anakin. A lifter for Caloran. Oh gosh. One sec, gotta log out. Okay, we're opening up our other account now. Pod Racer Anakin's in the Naboo raid cutscene. What's the excuse? Yeah, they have the assets. Same with Slave Leia's in the, what is it, the Jabba event? So how come we don't have it? Dude, the unclaimed Kessel event stuff that pops up in my inbox every day is gonna make me throttle CG. I'm just saying. Give me a way to just claim it from game. I don't care. I don't care about your web store. Leave me alone. Hey, Astro, could you ban the bot that's in the Twitch? Thanks, Astro. Oh, dang. I accidentally got all the shards I need for Cal and kept going. I wasn't even paying attention. Double drops, bro. Double drops. Love it. I gotta love it. Okay. Okay, we have what we need there. Let's start working on this. Sounds good, Astro. Sounds like a blast. Anyone got any requests for songs? Because I'm just sitting here doing my dailies. Squish of it.
You were deceived, and now your republic shall fall.
Not really, Fogly. You can do almost everything that you need to do without the Omicrons on Luthen. They're helpful, but they're not strictly necessary.
I will never return to the Empire. Finally, we have returned.
I would probably do... Yeah, I would probably do Dreams with Ghosts. At bare minimum, that 30% health and mastery and 20 speed is super, super nice. And so I would probably do that one. And then, what do I sacrifice? Next Andor stream when? That's an excellent question. Thursday. I like to do them on weekends, though. I got D&D on Saturdays. Next Sunday. Next Sunday we'll do an early stream for Grand Arena. Oh no, we don't have Grand Arena next Sunday. Yeah, so next Sunday. Let's do next Sunday, dude. We'll do next Sunday, and we'll as soon as I get home from work, we'll watch the last the next 4 episodes. We'll put out a vote. We'll see if people want to do Thursday night or Sunday, and we'll put out a vote in the members channel. Because the next 4 episodes are absolutely wild of Andor Yoder. Like, wild.
Finally, we have returned. The Emperor is dead. Long live.
Oh yeah, we finished the Houndstooth on this account.
The Emperor is dead. Long live the new Emperor.
They're gonna drop 2 GLs? Oh, that'd be interesting, City of Trees. Thursday is Thanksgiving? Oh yeah, that's right. We have to stream that day anyways. I don't think I'll have time. I just remember just knowing that it's Thanksgiving. I don't know if I'll have time for Andor, that's for sure.
The Empire is reborn.
This is such a weird character for us to relic, I gotta say. But we're almost done with Stormtrooper Han. What would be the two, City of Trees? Like, what are you referring to? You say two, but what are these two that you're considering? Sounds like a busy life, Mason. It's good to see you, my friend. Is the baby due soon? Or are you still waiting a while? Okay, Otter. I love the R2 Lightspeed Bundle rule of 2. I mean, Ahsoka we're getting this year. They already confirmed December. 2 weeks. Congratulations, Mason. That's huge. That's awesome, my friend. Are you excited or terrified? A little bit of both, I'm guessing. Very cool. Ooh, a girl. Very nice. Okay, challenges, and then Galactic War. Do you guys have a name picked out yet? Spoilers. And I'm just saying, yes, I am completely fine with you naming her Rabid. Just saying. I would be honored. Vivian. Cute name. I like it. I've only met one Vivian, and she was awesome. Maybe for a boy. Name her subscribe to Rapid Beaver. It's fine, I guess. Oh gosh.
That is the sound of 1,000 terrible things heading this way. God's demand. His life belongs to me now. Be gone with him.
So how old do you think she'll be before you introduce her to Star Wars? Keeping in mind that your very own Rabid Beaver was humming Darth Vader's theme before I could talk, thanks to my dad. Okay, so you can easy get the ability Omicrons in the first week. That's good. Because that's like this is like with minimal effort into a free-to-play account, so.
We shall make you
Bombad General. Big doo-doo. Rogue transmission next. Sounds good. Galactic Genocide is my favorite. Oh gosh. My wife and I both love Star Wars, so we'll get little toys and outfits already. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah.
If the Empire has this kind of power, what chance do we have?
Yeah, free crystals is free crystals. And, like, free characters is free characters. Like, I've gotten like, from start to finish, I have finished Visas Mar and Emphas Nest on my main account using these events, because I'm just like, there's no other way that I would try to get the characters, because I'm just like, these aren't characters that I necessarily really want, but I know they're solid, and so I will get them eventually. There you go, Mason. That's what I like to hear. That's what she's gonna love to hear. That's awesome. Ooh, I actually could do this Saturday. I forgot. D&D was canceled this Saturday. So I actually could do this Saturday. So we might do Saturday, Yotter.
Acknowledged gate control. We were rerouted from EU flight station. Transmitting clearance code now. Transmitting.
She's gonna, her first words. She's like, You're like, yeah, I'm the pilot. Kid is raised right.
That ship's off limits. No one's supposed to be on board until further instructions. That's an impounded Imperial ship. What's your call sign, pilot?
Rogue? Rogue One.
Rogue One? There is no Rogue One.
Well, there is now.
Entertainer with a new stream. That'll be her iPad. Oh gosh.
Rogue One? There is no Rogue One.
Well, there is now.
Yeah, I figured he had an insta kill. I was gonna use that on this.
I say we fight. Rogue One? There is no Rogue One.
Well, there is now.
I say we fight.
It won't even need a filter. She'll be only searching. Let's see the end results of this poll. I'm actually curious. So a lot of people actually want to Thrawn GL, which doesn't surprise me. This is one that I was kind of figuring. A lot of people talked about a light side palps, but like it didn't sound like there was that much excitement for it. It was more of, I think this would be interesting and cool. I don't necessarily want it. So it's about on par. I would love Tyrannus in his pajamas. I think that would be the superior galactic legend overall. But yeah, Thrawn being the top, I think makes sense. Yeah, I do want more live action Thrawn before we get him as a GL. Does anyone know, is there a season of Ahsoka coming out this year or anything? I actually don't know like where we are at with Ahsoka. Yeah, I don't either, Mason. I don't know. A lot of people were pitching it, you know, back before we knew Ahsoka was the next GL. Like, that was kind of the big basic pitch was, oh yeah, it's going to be Palpatine or Tyrannus. I'm like, I don't know about Palpatine. I don't know. Okay, last accounts dailies, and then we are out of here. $2025. That's this next year, right? Yeah, that's this next year. That would be cool, Kaiser, to have like a swapping light side, dark side. Am I gonna watch Skeleton Crew? It's Star Wars, isn't it? The only show I haven't watched is that Resistance show that is Garbanzo Beans. And the kids show. Most likely fall of 2025. Good to know. Troopers on break kit reveal? Sure. Done that. I'm going to be completely out of crystals on these accounts. Get bribed. Well, Bobo, you're a member, so you can actually... We have videos of us watching Andor with the members, and so you can go watch them and like have a side-by-side with while you play the show. There's a timer running. So you can just follow the timer and make sure that you're on spot for the show, and you can watch it with me, essentially. And then if you want to catch me, we're planning this weekend to watch the next 4 episodes, which will be some of the craziest episodes. So if you want to catch up, we are on the 6th episode currently that we're about to start. And so if you want to catch up to the 6th episode that's up before this weekend, you can watch the 6th, 7th, and 8th episode with us. Yeah. Love you. And in theory, Thrawn should not be on the list for Ahsoka Season 2, except if they find a way off planet pretty early. I mean, they still have Hera and Ezra that are in the universe, as well as Chopper and... Chopper and Zeb. Goodness gracious. Brain wasn't working there. Yeah. I mean, I'd be surprised if he doesn't show up in season 2 of Ahsoka, too.
Oh, look! An update dropped. They fixed their game.
Dang, those double drops almost gave us a 330 Drogon. Solid start into our farms. Because like we're kind of done actually with like all the base level like hard node stuff. Like we're finishing up Nisa right now, right? We're at 80 of 100. And then Wicket's the one that's dragging. We're at 10 of 85 for Wicket. Captain Rex is 7-star, Relic 3. Lando, we still need to farm, but he's on the same node as Lobot, and so we'll get Lando and Lobot done through Cantina battles really quickly. Admiral Akbar, we have at 7-star. Scout Trooper, we're working on right now. R2-D2, we have at gear 12. Captain Han, we got to farm. Rebel Officer Leia Organa, we're about halfway done. Chief Chirpa, we're about halfway done. Drogon, we're at, you know, almost 330. Commander Luke Skywalker at gear 12. Bosch Leia's on her way as well. We're farming her. 3PO and Chewie, we're farming him. So, like, we're actually getting pretty good. The Beaver. Dope, man. Thank you for the 269, my friend. I appreciate it. Should I go grab a glass of milk? Is that what you want me to do?
Somehow base return. Base return. Somehow base return. Base return. Somehow base return. Base return.
Just doing my part. I would certainly like to. Well, there goes all of my crystals on this account, guys. Like a boss. I might be able to get some crystals from this. Yeah, we started working on our executor stuff now because of the fact that we're finished with all the stuff that we need for Leia. The fact that I have to farm this manually is annoying, just because we've been really starved for raids lately. Okay. Now all I need is the last couple of pieces for this stuff. I'm getting very close to finishing Commander Luke Skywalker, and it's been way too long since we finished him. Like, since we started him. So, like, I think I've missed 3 raids so far, maybe 4. On this account, and so I need to get some raids in here, which I think the next raid starts tomorrow. Yeah, I think the next raid starts tomorrow. All energy spent, everything open, events. I can't do any of these with my bounty hunters in this account. So yeah, I think it's everything for us. Let's do this kit reveal real quick. Yotter, did you even send this to me? Oh, goodness gracious. Do you have to give him the largest kit ever? Okay. Troopers on break, roll neutral. Unaligned force user, Imperial Trooper, Imperial Remnant Empire leader support. Dedicated Imperial who bolsters the offense in his Imperial Troopers and switches forms based on the health of Grogu. Why Grogu? Mastery, physical damage, special damage, deflection, dodge, and protection. Does he have like a little toy Grogu that he pulls out on stream or something? Relic icon, Grogu and a lightsaber. I have seen his lightsaber before. It's quite large. When it's his special rage moment. That sound. Never mind. Never mind. Fearsome foe. Basic. Deal physical damage target enemy. If troopers on break is light side, all allies recover 5% health protection. If troopers is on break is dark side, all Imperial Trooper allies gain speed up for 1 turn, and allies who already have speed up gain advantage for 1 turn. Stream endurance. 3 turn cooldowns. Troopers on break recovers 30% health and protection and gains 4 stacks of resilient defense for 2 turns, and retribution for a turn. Then, Troopers on break dispels all debuffs from himself, Imperial Trooper allies. If Troopers on break is light side, all light side allies gain protection up 66% for 2 turns. Very nice. While in GAC, if Troopers on break has resilient defense at the start of his turn, while this ability's cooldown is refreshed, reduce the cooldown of Rally the Troops by 1. Then Troopers on break dispels all stacks of resilient defense from himself and gains taunt for 1 turn, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. Rally the Troops. Rally all allies. The Troopers on break is dark side. All Imperial Trooper allies gain offense up for 1 turn. Troopers on break is light side. All light side allies recover 20% health and protection and gain accuracy up, evasion up, defense up for 3 turns. If Grogu is defeated, summon Grogu to the ally slot if possible. Rally characters act upon based on their roles. Yeah. The Outlanders, leader. Troopers on break gains 50% max health. What tune is this? This is Troopers on break. So we have a section in our Discord for these are kit reveals for characters. So there's me, Galactic Legend Rabid Beaver, Glurb. And so these are just kit reveals for different people in the community, and so Yoder makes kit reveals for different people in the community, and so Troopers on break is the newest streamer. He just started recently, and so he's kind of been getting his start. Okay, so some Grogu's the ally slot if able. Grogu becomes untargetable until he's defeated. Allies with speed down have 100% tenacity. When Troopers on break use a special ability during his turn, he stuns target enemy for 1 turn, which can't be resisted dispelled, and all caffeinated allies have their cooldowns reduced by 1. While Troopers on break is dark side at the start of the battle, or start of each of his turns, all debuffed enemies gain buff immunity for 2 turns, which can't be evaded. While in GAC, if an ally, Yoder, Rabbit Beaver, or Swag Frog is an active ally at the start of battle, they gain 5 stacks of Loyal Hand for 2 turns, which can't be dispelled. Whenever an ally with Loyal Hand uses an ability during their turn, call Troopers on break to assist, dealing 50% less damage. The first time each ally falls below 50% health, that ally recovers 50% protection and gains 3 stacks of Loyal Hand for 1 turn. I'm sorry, little one. Unique. While Grogu is active, Troopers on break is no longer neutral or light side and becomes dark side. So while Grogu's active, Troopers on break is no longer light side. So he becomes dark side if Grogu's alive. While Grogu is defeated, he is no longer neutral or dark side and becomes light side. When Troopers on break takes damage while Grogu is active, Grogu absorbs 100% of the damage instead. The first time Troopers on break switches tags, he dispels all debuffs from all allies. Say the first time Grogu is defeated, Troopers on break takes a bonus turn. I was looking through my guild Discord looking for the data mine. I love that. While in GAC, let's see. While in GAC, while the allied leader is Empire Galactic Legend, whenever that ally inflicts a debuff, that ally and Troopers on break gains 1% mastery stacking, and both allies are immune to healing immunity. Marked allies are immune to cooldown manipulation. Unabated energies. Unique. While Troopers on break is dark side, all Imperial Trooper allies are immune to doubt, fear, speed down, and daze. Whenever an enemy with corruptive elementation starts their turn, they take damage equal to 35% of Troopers on break's max health. Plus 10% max health damage for each relic amplifier level. This damage can't defeat enemies. Dude, it's a GL. Or no, he's not a GL. He's not a GL. Okay, I was going to say, if he's a GL, that's so much damage. Like, that's insane. But no, he's not a GL. Okay, that's not awful then. It's still crazy amounts of damage. This damage can't be evaded. While Troopers is on break is light side, all light side allies gain 35% defense at speed while they're buffed. When resilient defense expires from Troopers on break, all light side allies gain caffeinated for 2 turns. When Troopers on break becomes dark side, remove caffeinated from all allies, they gain speed down for 1 turn. Okay, okay. And remind me, it's in the leader, right? The speed down does something, right? All allies with speed down have 100% tenacity. Got it. Caffeinated plus 25% speed, stacks with speed up, immune to daze, stun, and instant defeat effects. Gosh. Well, in GAC, the first time Troopers on break is dark side, he gains frenzy for 2 turns. Each time that Grogu is defeated, enemies gain fear and doubt for 1 turn, which can't be evaded. Enemies can't gain bonus turn meter on their turn when targeting a caffeinated ally. Nice. He's an epic confrontation. He's a better Lord Vader lifter than Maul. Oof. I'm looking at we have we have kit reveals for different people inside the damn community. You know, like Galactic Legend Rabbit Beaver, Apple E. You know, there's one in here for Mara as well. Like all kinds of people. So we were just looking at the newest one that Yoder made. Yeah. Well, this is a perfect example why the new Galactic Challenge system sucks. I'm around 2 million, but have no Tuskens. Apparently, you can do it with some level 6 Tuskens. But it requires, I think, JML for that, which is unfortunate. I mean, you can at least get the like 500 points from doing tier 1 and tier 2 with a 3-star Hu Yang. I finished everything, right? Yes, I finished everything. Okay, sweet. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for being here. You guys have been awesome tonight. It's been good to kind of just chill out with you for the end of stream. I was supposed to go to bed 20 minutes ago, so I definitely got to get out of here. Big thanks to those who contributed to the Beaver Dam, especially those who gave treats to Mara. She always appreciates it. Big thanks to our damn sugar daddy and our damn best members, former and current. They always have a home in the Beaver Dam. Big thanks to our damn elite for being here each and every month, and keep an eye out for Wednesday. On Wednesday, we'll be doing a big Damathon stream where we will stream all day trying to get as many people into the damn elite as possible, leading up to a whole bunch of fun incentives, including a whole bunch of videos coming out for members only coming in December. So keep an eye out, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here, and let's find some people to raid to keep the party going. Okay, over on Twitch, let's see, is there anyone playing Go? It's late, so I doubt there's going to be many people playing Go this late, but we'll send you guys over to whoever's still streaming. It looks like Hail Hydra Sith is going right now. So let's go and raid him. Ready for the raid. We shall see, Yoder. I'm gonna send you guys over on Twitch out. You guys have a great night. Thank you guys for being here.
Eric.
Okay, and then for those of you on YouTube, I want to ask you this real quick. Okay, there you guys go. Go ahead and choose your option. We'll raid whoever gets it. I'm going to give you guys 60 seconds to choose before I leave. Dead 50-50 split. Hurry, vote now, or forever hold your peace.
Do it. Roger, roger.
Oh, my back. Okay. It has been the 60 seconds. We're ending the poll now, and we are going with Yotter. Woo woo. You guys have fun over there and give him my damn best.